so good though. It's funny. I think it's funny. I think it has a certain amount of charm to it, though.
I don't know. Like I could see it having charm if they're like tried to go more into like the fantastical landscapes, but like WoW sounds like fucking boring as shit half the time. So it's just like a desert, and then it's a forest.
It's a forest.
Okay, Zaya's actually dead fucking dealing with his dog. Holy shit. Why does this happen?
Well, at least they overlapped and we didn't get them back to back.
Yeah, I guess.
So it's like min-maxing in a way.
That's the next one that's gonna happen next.
The bird was flying around, shit all over my keyboard. Sorry, ready to cancel.
You're just playing on your fucking.
Guys, there's a thunderstorm. You gotta like. Fuck, man, lightning strikes, you know.
Bro,
I'm scared.
This morning literally sounded like fucking cannons outside my window.
Yeah, this thunder's generally like pretty loud. The coast.
Yeah, don't worry, Carl. We'll find more excuses just already.
No.
Dude, that's when was like the dog's battery died, you know.
My goldfish is on fire.
Poor town.
Poor town.
Fucking weird. People in my FC are logging in again.
They're excited, dude. About
supposedly they're actually. What's up, Joe?
Speaking of vlog.
Wait, you actually made that your stream title, Cry?
Yeah, I was like, why not, dude?
Oh my god.
I would have picked a day that less interruptions if I were you.
That my internet.
Yeah, I didn't know there was gonna be interruptions. Okay, dude.
Bro,
You're gonna be
my
interrupted if
internet
we
was
don't
shaky
tell
from
you, dude.
fucking like 3 hours ago.
I believed. Okay, so it's fine.
Alright, guys, we gotta clear this. You can't shove that up there.
Do it for Cry.
Fucking.
Alright, just waiting on Onzo.
Motivation.
If someone asks how our Prog is going, we just send them this.
A mutual friend of ours suggested I have a Quinn-like title.
That is a Quinn-like title.
I was like, sure.
Alright, Cry. This
Killing
one's
Uber
for you.
Elder, right?
Check your food.
Yeah, we just do it better, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's
exactly it.
Alright, check food.
And we use your potion and stuff, and we're gonna pull.
Oh yeah, he was.
Okay.
I'm going on. What? Okay. West. death waymarks.
Yours.
Add up by a little.
Out.
Bruno.
No.
Bruno a lot. Ignore Adel. Nice.
Melee. Brain. Thanks, mitigation.
Can't believe we survived those lasers.
Suck.
Pew.
Wait, what losers?
No, you don't need to know about it. It's fine.
Oh, where I said go, I'll go long. I'm glad he understood.
What?
Don't worry about it.
You're good. We're in phase 2 now, dog.
We're not in Kansas anymore, dude.
Yeah, I think it's just like we do this good, and also remember second Worm's Breath is the alternate. If you need to look at quick strats, do so now, or like keep it up on a second monitor. And then just a reminder, so I actually did have a question about the tank stuff. So if I'm adjusting, right? Like let's say I'm looking south, and I'm like looking at Nidhogg's and Press's like mouths, right?
Yeah. Move away from the one that's not glowing.
Yeah, that's what I
If
was
both are
thinking.
glowing, just stay still.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right, I am good now.
Okay.
I don't need a call out for that anymore.
And then just two more reminders. Pre-position for the second Worm's Breath. So Joe be more north, non-tanks and non-Joe be more south. And then for Hollowed Wings, just like personal responsibility to look at race. We are gonna do the call out, but if you mess it up, it's your own fault.
Yeah, hands up, go close for hug. Hands down, party away.
Yep.
All right, I think we're good.
Alright, let's go.
Head, by the way, not hands.
Or
Same
yes, you're correct.
Funny looking hands.
Just in case people are actually gonna use hands, I'm like, well, go Giga, dude, please don't. He always
Yeah, I
has his
actually
hands
did mean to say hands. That's a good call on that.
Dodge this.
Red.
Red.
You're mid on.
Counter.
Counter.
Bar.
Counter.
Look away.
Oh.
Support.
Purple.
Arms.
Arms. Oh. What the?
Made that noise, and I thought we
I thought we were dead. My bad for looking.
What?
Alright.
Behind.
We're holding a lot.
Behind.
Look at debuffs.
Stack out in.
Out. In. Spades. Remix.
Stack in out.
In. Out.
Away from 3 after.
Draken. Draken.
Look at it.
Two.
2.
is I got the grade on one elusive.
Hey, nice. I think I.
It's very low.
Oh, I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah, stop hitting if you can for a little bit.
Or I shouldn't have gotten the grade.
Alright,
Nope,
let's kill it.
not worth it.
Check your food.
Chains.
Need red.
Die. 1. 2. 3.
You're right after.
Max melee, healers first. Melee. Ranged. Tanks and mitigation.
Twisters after.
He's on 3.
Check your debuffs. No pot.
He's gonna look at 1 after.
Knocked.
Death.
One. One is north. Look for eyes. One is north.
Avoid 2 and 4. Stop at 5. Stop. Look at A.
Just a reminder, at the second Akafa, we are balancing them and then stopping.
Yeah, if there's any like... Yeah, pretty much.
Not cry.
Spread.
I'm going into the boss side.
Okay.
Stack spots. Even. Box mechanic.
Fuck.
Down far.
Bravo.
Party
Party
far.
far. Bravo, party far. Pass at 1 after. Pass at 1. Everyone else away from 1. Raw flames.
Far.
Beat
Bravo.
Bud bait Bravo. Yeah.
Hot
Wings,
fucking
be
throw it.
middle.
Do you run left instead of forward?
Yeah, I ran the wrong direction.
I thought I saw something on the side of my screen and I was like, what the fuck is this, dude?
I don't know why I did that. Sorry.
Alright, go game.
Also,
Did
you
say
know-
Bloodgate?
Fuck me, I don't know, dude. Yo, something with B, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude, Bloodgate.
I was pressing fucking Bloodweb at the same time. Just fucking kill me, dude. Fuck me.
Where's the good from?
Also, I was gonna
Whoa.
say, good job to those people doing markings, doing it so consistently.
Dodge this.
Oh yeah, I don't even think about that anymore. Good job.
Yeah, I don't think about it either, but just wanted to thank y'all.
It's real easy if it's
More
downtime,
cards.
dude.
It's true. Still, it's good though. It's good. I like it.
I'm applying a dot so I can weave them like cards.
Let's go.
Whoa, good Sheila game.
Blue.
Blue.
Close fire.
Close fire. Bottom your mid.
Or the fact that it was close fire reminded me of the thing from yesterday.
Huh?
The cringe department.
I wasn't gonna say it.
It was generally pretty funny.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Far swap?
Near swap, no swap, clockwise.
Look away.
DPS.
Arms.
There should have been a color call out there, shouldn't there?
No, one had mid.
That doesn't matter. The person that's mid needs to know where to lead.
We
I
haven't
thought it
been
was
doing that for a
okay
while.
with mid. Yeah.
It was.
We should
behind
definitely.
the wiping there.
On which end?
Mine.
We should definitely be calling it.
Okay.
Behind.
Behind.
Let's pull a little.
We're holding a lot.
If you don't call the color and lean appropriately, in some configurations you have to like kill him.
If I don't.
You have to super wiggle, like
If I don't hear a color, I assume the other person's mid. Which they were not.
Because I still did a lean.
How do I know where to lean if no one calls a color?
Well, I did the lean, but whatever. It's fine.
both of you can lean, both of you should be leaning.
It's all good.
They don't.
Look at debuffs.
Stack out in.
Out. In. Charge baits. Swing baits.
Back out in.
Out. In.
Away from 3 after.
Dragon.
Look at A. Delta.
Yeah, let's hold swing.
Check your food.
Chains. Oh, Onzo pass.
Dive. 1. 2. 3.
Right after. Ah. Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Don't kill early.
Sound
Don't
too
kill early.
good.
Just had a bit of a weird cough moment. It's all good.
Max melee, healers first. Melee. Range. Tanks and mitigation.
By the way, something we forgot to say. We're just sending stuff we were holding here. On the spear.
Yeah.
Because we died during
Yeah.
the last pull.
I think we did a good job on the first pull today, because I saw it died earlier than usual.
I know I forgot to send the stuff I was supposed to send on that pull.
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
completely crow variants that we died, but we can avoid the crow variants, so...
exactly. So it's like a why not sort of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Twisters after.
A.
He's on A.
Check debuffs. Check debuffs. No pot.
He's gonna look at 1 after.
Guessing I don't really need to do the mitigation call out there anymore.
I would hope to remember.
Death.
D. D is north. Look for I.
Eyes.
Raising Zai.
I'm going for 2-1-4. I'm going 3 after.
Free.
That's my bad. I totally did not think that I was looking at that eye. Did not.
Also, I got purple like literally the 4 last pulls in a row. That's really weird. Anyways.
Alright, we go again.
If I get Doom, I get red. Feels like 90% of the time. There's some
So
waiting. I
weird.
feel like.
Should be
Yeah,
that
I have-
one, right?
And have non-doom, I'm always blue.
It feels pretty random for me.
Feels pretty random for me too.
I don't pay attention.
Yeah, I just don't pay attention.
I just do what I
Okay,
get.
well, Cry, you can't say
Wait, what did they
Dodge
say?
this.
Right, I guess it's great. It does feel random to you because you can't pick up on any patterns that exist. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some waiting to it, since the first one is like at least
Didn't
way
the
as far as
healers
the
always
healers
get
are concerned.
something?
Yeah, for the first one, healers only cannot get colors or blue.
Yellow.
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 I need to restart. My shit's.
Oh, you got a thing?
No, it's like every now and then it'll just lock up and keep moving me in whatever direction I've been moving, and it got me there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Doing it like once per pull, and that's when it decided to do it.
Yeah, took a fucking
Yeah, that
blue.
might not. That might not be ideal in like raw flames or some shit.
Burb.
Bro, I mentally broke, like, trying to explain a mechanic with colors, and then do a mechanic that used the same colors but differently. But healers only get blue and green for the phase 1 PlayStation. But we can't get anything else.
That's really weird.
I don't know. I think it's just to like indicate to you that like they can be different targeting. I don't see why you would need healers to be specific spots for that mechanic.
If someone told me it was a bug, I would believe it.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. I don't know, it'd be a weird thing to have a bug, because like, they do this a lot, so I feel like they would have some really good code they're fucking copy-pasting.
But anyways, I do need to switch to beer back there.
I'm pretty sure on that death pull, if I was on the ring instead of as far in as I would have lived. It was like really close. Sad.
I always just look for like 2 marker positions away from one of the idiots.
Yeah.
Like if he's on 1, then it's like 1, 2, and 4 I don't count as safe, and I just count C as safe.
The big safe spot.
Yeah. It handles like every configuration, because they're like 1A, then like, you know, C and 3 are safe.
Yeah.
Talon, you almost done?
Yeah, it's 7 kills above for some reason. Oh, there it goes.
Cool.
All right.
Alright. Here we go again.
Holy shit, there's a really cool like Dark Knight mod where you're just literally Dante.
Why is this not for machines?
You know what? True. Because he even has like a shit ton of gun skills on his AoEs.
Dodge this.
That's like a lot of his Marvel 3 moves too.
Because just like Square Enix, the community also forgot about machines.
True. It's so sad.
Not really.
No, it is.
Blue.
Blue. Close far.
I hate melee.
You finally saw the thing.
What?
No, I saw two things.
What happened?
You motherfucker, don't you try and act innocent.
Bro, that
fucking
shit
size.
puts me.
Bro, Zai... Oh my god, so fucking Anzo jumps to the fucking other side for this stupid ass fucking shit. And then I'm sitting here, like, walking to my tower, and I see Zai just fucking, like, elusive past me to get to his tower.
It's the
Yeah.
perfect distance.
Neither of you need to do any of those actions.
Seems good to me, dude.
And part of this didn't load last cycle. And I only noticed like a minute in.
Oh my god.
But not the end.
God.
Clockwise.
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 Look away.
Oh yeah.
DPS.
DPS.
Purple.
Arms.
Arms. Hey Darl, you know, you said you didn't want Bard next tier. I could always go Machinist.
Did I say that?
Oh, you said it as a joke somewhere. That wasn't very serious.
Okay, the Bard is very good for spreading.
You sure you don't want Machinist?
I'm very sure I do not want that
Okay.
class.
Just wanted to double
I'd
check.
rather have a dancer.
Dancer so you can on avant.
True.
Straight into the wall.
Actually, I don't know if I don't know if we need free melees with this much mobility.
We're
Yeah.
holding a
A
lot.
lot.
Hold.
Darl, don't give me this power.
I
You're
didn't red
good at
mage,
holding.
so all the DPS have the potential to kill themselves.
No! No!
Yes. Perfect.
God.
The ideal composition.
Mid-hog.
Look at debuffs.
Stack in, out.
In. Out. First baits. Second baits.
Stack out, in.
Out. In.
Away from one after.
Draken. Draken.
Look at A.
From 4.
4.
Damn, I even fucked up there.
Oops.
Chains.
Rat. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Say right after. Sorry I stayed near you for a bit, Darl. I wasn't sure if the chain transferred.
I was concerned.
Yeah, I want to make sure it did.
Max melee, healers first. Melee. Ranged. Tanks and mitigation.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Twisters after.
He's
A.
on A.
Check debuffs. Check debuffs. Do not pot.
Gonna look at 1.
Death.
Three,
3. Three is north. Look for eyes. 3 is north.
Avoid to inform. Stop at 5. Stop. Look at A.
that.
Spread.
Stack spots. Brace. Oh no, even. Box mechanic.
Up close.
Bravo.
Party close.
Bravo. Party close.
Pass at 1 after. At 1. Everyone else away. Raw flames.
Close.
Delta.
Tail, be on the side. Be on the side.
Pass at 1 after. Pass at 1 after. At 1. Everyone else away. Press a little bit. Stop DPSing.
Stop.
No
Just
more
stop.
DPS.
Just
Literally stillness. Literally stillness. Press. Get middle. Look at
Tail,
rest.
be on the side.
Down far, down far, down far.
Party away. Pass at A. Pass at A. After
Pot.
pass,
On
pot, and raid buffs.
I got it.
Raid buffs.
Raid buffs, pre-position.
Pre-position. Fire
Okay.
3. Fire 3.
You ready for stillness?
Ready for stillness.
Yep.
Stillness. Stillness. Stillness.
Get to A afterwards. Or on
Tank
the wall.
LB2. Tank LB2.
On the wall. On the wall.
I need-
Pass,
I need to-
Pass at A.
Pass at
Pass
A.
at
Don't
A.
be there if you're
Away
not
from
there.
me. Whoever.
Away from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pass.
Kill.
Cleave.
Should L be mid hug at some point?
Do you
I
want to see
LB.
now?
Alright, do it now.
Use
Go on.
everything.
Everything. Kill it.
Everything, everything.
Wait, I got Val's. I
One
cannot
kill.
heal. I cannot heal.
Just kill it. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice!
Nice.
Mitigation if you have it, mitigation if you have it.
Mitigation.
Let's see.
Just a light spread. Light spread. Light
Yeah,
spread.
Light spread. Light spread.
Alpha Node's talking.
Eyes.
Palestinian. It's gonna be Eyes face.
Size,
There's a
size.
bleed. There's
Yeah.
a bleed.
Stand on 1. On 1.
Oh,
Yo,
wait.
he's back.
Oh,
He's back and he's pissed, dude.
By the power of night, I am becoming.
I feel like
Oh,
this
is he gonna
very
steal the
well.
eyes?
Oh shit! Whoa, yo.
Yo, they're
we're
we need
bleeding,
heal.
we're
Heal,
bleeding.
please.
We're bleeding.
Oh, he is
Yeah.
stealing the eyes.
Oh
Yo,
my
mitigation,
God.
mitigation for realist time.
Mitigation.
I already used all of it!
Dear lord.
I think we're dead.
I think.
Whoa!
Yo, he's got 2
We're. I'm going!
Wait, shut up,
Evie,
shut
Evie,
up.
you take it!
Yeah, I got. I look at.
Hey.
Hey, let's
Good
go.
shit.
Okay. Quiet.
Bitch, let's go.
Just look.
What the
Oh
fuck?
shit.
The
Excellent
flares.
players.
Directions.
Wait,
It's
what?
X
Wait.
of flares
Yes,
from
free
certain
sword.
I
directions.
think I see where to dodge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Wait,
that-
wait, wait,
Oh,
what?
Anders
In and out.
in.
oh my god.
Diagonal exaflares!
Oh,
It's
my
Actually, diagonal exaflares!
Diagonal exaflare.
Oh my god, we got what we
Oh.
mean
We fucking
about.
got there!
What the
By the way,
fuck?
that was not a tank LB3. That was 58k.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that's
survivable. It was 67. I need to fucking log out. I could not see the radial circle that he does for during the tethers or the tethers themselves. I just fucking.
Okay, well, good job.
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
It's not loading spell
Alright.
effects.
Hey, go ahead and restart tell.
Yo, I don't have to shove a fucking ghost pepper on my head!
Hell yeah, let's go.
You're welcome,
Let's fucking
Crow.
go, dude!
Okay, real talk though.
Get clips of that.
It
shit.
was
look
kind
so
of weird
bad.
that wasn't a cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
we have.
the vow did go away.
Well, I'm pretty
so-
sure it's because it's a secret, right? Because, like, Forden shows up, right? And he's not going to show up, presumably, if he's fucking dead.
Oh
So
yeah,
why
we
did
might have
kill
got
him?
a bad.
Yeah, so I assume if you kill Foridin, like it might literally just do eyes again, and then you just wipe after eyes. if you
Oh
do
my
so.
Yeah,
god, that
no,
would be so
the
So we
eyes
don't
we
have
can't
the
control.
buff.
Yeah,
Because,
we wouldn't have,
because he's dead,
Oh.
yeah,
right?
we wouldn't have
No,
Hotchfont buff because he's alive, so we wouldn't be able to do eyes correctly.
Oh.
So we would fail Estinian and
wait,
he'd turn
wait.
into Nidhogg again and we'd enrage.
So
Right?
he did in there.
That's my assumption. I mean, like,
Yeah,
this is very
that's
obviously a
still,
phase
like-
of the fight, so we
Can
should
we try
absolutely
kill
keep
him
Spirit
once?
important every time.
Was it
No,
casting
I don't
something?
think so. There's no reason.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm looking at the book.
Extra
It's
flare
so
edge.
alternative end.
Oh yeah, the attack's name was Alternative End.
We
Alternative
had
end.
30% mitigation plus Sucker and Seraph Shield.
Only one of the Exif flares is diagonal. The other two are perpendicular.
So he has free
I think
swords.
that's at a safe spot.
He's wielding
Yeah,
two
there-
swords, and then his tail has a sword.
Dude, he has
You
a
want to
fucking
dodge
tail.
into diagonal,
Dude,
right?
he's literally a Dark Souls boss.
Bro, this guy looks. I think it's
Wait,
the,
were
is
there
the
extra
sword
flare
one that's
markers?
diagonal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there are extra
Oh, I
flare
didn't see that
markers.
shit.
Here, look,
Yeah,
look,
the
look,
sword-
at this.
that
Look at
cast.
this. Look at this.
Yeah, the
Right.
sword one is diagonal.
I need a.
Yeah, you
Oh,
want
I'll
to.
show you.
into the
I think
This one is a super easy.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
look
hold
at
on,
the
you're
spot
not.
where I go
Yeah.
here. You see, I move back and left. I think this is good, right?
Oh,
That's where I moved
Evie,
it.
if
Wait.
you look on 2, you can do 2 into that Exif flare and you're safe from everything.
Wait, Zai,
So
can you
two
not
stand
just
here the whole
literally
time?
stand?
I think it's just
out at 2, and you're safe.
You
from
can,
the
yeah, I
whole
think
thing?
it's 2, and then you go
Oh
out.
yeah,
right?
yeah, you can.
No,
I'm saying
no,
from
You
here.
not
have
even
one. You have
that,
one
just
shooting
like-
here, right?
Literally be west
one
of
shooting
2,
up
and you're
to two.
safe from the whole mechanic.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wait,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no,
Yeah.
he did a donut.
Yeah,
No, he did a
Yeah.
donut. That's the thing. That's what froze me. I tried
Yeah.
to walk
Yeah.
into the
Yeah,
book.
yeah, yeah.
So you literally have
stand.
to
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
that.
I see the safe spot. I see the safe spot. Let me what? Review. Oh, Evie, do you have a
There's
what?
there's
There?
a pixel here, dude.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
pixel
Look
there.
Like that's the perfect. That was actually like literally the perfect pause. And
Boom. So this is you'd be in. Where would you go after? You would go.
bam.
You
Here?
think he's gonna do the
Try,
opposite?
can I get
I
your
think
two?
we could go here at B.
Wait,
right?
can't you guys go to A?
I'm pretty
and
sure
then
it's
we
a
just
2
go
dot. I'm pretty
north?
sure.
There's
like, I
multiple
think-
safe spots. There has to be, right?
Yeah, there's multiple for sure.
Yeah, this 2 dodge looks uptime, so.
Yeah, the 2 dodge is uptime. If you're standing right in front of 2 and you dodge into that diagonal Exif flare,
Because it
it's
doesn't. Yeah.
I could show you on my VOD. I like.
But
how-
also, we
performance.
could go to A and then just go north.
I mean,
No?
fundamentally, because it's a donut, I don't know if it's possible to ever do a 3-to-1 dodge.
So you can
Also, notice
stand,
his sword glowing like ice.
so you can stand right here, like in front of 2, in the
Oh yeah. Hold on. What on
Oh, and then dodge into 2.
visibly?
into this diagonal. Yeah, you dodge directly into this diagonal, and you're safe to everything.
All right, I'm looking.
But like a
Basically,
little
where
bit
our
behind.
bodies
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where our bodies are, basically, like behind one. But I'm assuming the
That is
diagonals,
very
or
good.
I'm
And then do
assuming
you
these
just
can be
move-
like RNG.
So wait, so you'd go to 2, and then you'd go to 1, then you'd go north, and you're good?
No, you're good here.
Yes.
Do,
You're
Yeah,
good.
like
play it,
melee,
play
there's
it.
good.
Yeah, you're
Does
good here.
the set of
There's a
X-Flares
little
after
system.
the one that we faded out on not kill you standing there?
No,
Yeah,
there's
that's right.
none coming. I don't
No,
think.
they won't come here. Right
Okay.
where we're standing. Right where our dead bodies are, we're safe.
Okay, so you see these 2 exaflares that are going down one direction from like Delta and Bravo?
Yeah.
Is there a safe? Oh, there's totally a safe spot in between them.
Yeah, there's a safe.
Yeah,
spot
yeah, yeah.
between
That's
them.
all right. That's it. That's it.
Oh, wait, yeah, hang on.
From
You literally
4
just
to 1,
stand between them and you're good.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
stand here. Okay,
and then
hitbox.
move in. Yeah.
You literally just do this.
There's probably an easier
Mm.
thing too.
I think.
I think the middle is just like kind of.
I mean, if we
You
want,
can stand middle too. You can stand middle as well.
look
Just
towards
basically
A
just
and you go
stand
north.
next to this one and then you move into it.
Yeah, I think you want to just always dodge into this diagonal.
I
Is
I
it the-
think that
wait, is it
that
not?
seems like the easiest, right?
Is it not
'cause
just
that-
completely
no, the
free if you
easiest
stand
is-
right behind the nipple?
What?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like-
Like, if you
Oh,
go
okay,
Right
towards
behind
A,
the nipple,
That's
and
what I
then
was
you
trying to
literally
do,
just
yeah.
move
What
north.
the hell is a nipple?
The
The
little
front of the
front
bar.
of his hitbox nipple.
On Evie's
Yeah, like
side.
look in the screenshot. Like
If you look
if
at
you-
Evie's view,
if you go
you'll see.
there, then dodge past A. It's so free.
That also works. It's like the same dodge, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't
There's
even need to do that.
multiple
You
for
literally
sure.
go right behind the nipple and stand still the whole mechanic.
No,
They-
you
they
in
don't
just
have
fact,
that.
it
There's a
could
donut.
be the
Yeah, totally.
safest.
Yeah, no, you're inside the hitbox right behind the nipple.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
both work and they're basically the same safe spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can I see your
across
POV
from
again?
across from diagonal is safer. So like dodging into A is better than dodging into the
Yeah,
diagonal.
for sure.
So assuming
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always
No, I
So-
think
I was trying to
diagonal-
yeah. So
dodge, I
in
was trying
theory,
to-
no configuration fucks you
Okay.
if this is.
I was trying to move. You see, you can see my mouse, right,
Okay,
Craig?
whose POV
Yeah.
is that? Wait,
I was trying to end up around
It's
here,
EVs.
right?
EV. Yeah, I know it's
EVs.
EV.
So
because
like,
it was in front.
this is safe from everything here the whole time, right here.
Yeah. Well, there's a donut, but
Well, we
Yeah,
didn't
there's
know
a donut.
but now we do. So you just start in
wait,
and like
wait,
walk.
hang on, go back. What
Does
hit
someone-
on A there?
someone have- Oh, let me see Eevee's POV.
You just
I think
start like
the swords,
in,
like,
and then you
have
can
ice
move in like a
element.
curve back like
Well,
this, right?
What exaflare hits that spot? Because I wouldn't expect any of them to.
They
Oh, they both
both
go
go
on that
in.
spot.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
both
they go in.
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
Because it's the first one, and the second one is in between.
There,
One,
and then you move out.
And then
That's
boom.
really fast for a 2-1.
Okay, yeah. I think. Alright, never mind. I think I like
think
dodging into
dodging
that
back
diagonal
like
one. Though.
this is good, though, no?
Maybe
Dodging-
the diagonal.
I-
is
I like the diagonal one. I think.
I'm
Hang
I'm
on,
okay with
let me
yeah.
try and look at timing. Like, do these literally resolve like as the cast finishes?
Mm.
No, they're slightly after.
Yeah. I mean, they might.
Yeah,
They
depend.
might just
We don't know where the
decide,
visual is.
Like cast
Yeah.
finishes.
It probably
then
snaps right when it
one-
ends, though, no?
Yeah, a second later the animations happen.
Maybe unless the animation, unless the
Dude, do not trust X-Flare. It
Animations
snaps
are
way
not good on
Yeah.
Exaflare.
It's
I don't trust
X-Flare animate like that shit snaps way before the animation, dude.
I feel
Like,
I think
right
Alright,
there,
uh,
it snapped.
we
in
should
the
have people try both dodges. We should have. a
Yeah,
group
I'm just
for
gonna
one
try my
dodge.
own dodge, dude.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should have
Like, always
people
do
try both
Prog,
dodges,
yeah.
and then we
So-
can have POV.
so-
I
alright,
assume the
so
patterns are gonna be all
Octo-
different, so
That's something really important, right? His swords are like super ice, right?
I get hit by ice
Like,
last long
There's
too.
probably a fire pattern.
Yeah, there's probably
Maybe
a
ice
fire,
again.
and
Yeah.
because it's a
Oh,
fucking
because
Final
of
Fantasy 14,
Nidhogg
it's
and
probably a
Buffalo.
chariot.
It'll
Yeah.
be a chariot. You're right.
Absolutely.
Make sure you move. Make sure you move. Move in game.
How do we want to do the chariot?
I think we super
Maybe-
respect.
If it's a chariot, you can just literally stand on a spot on the outside that's safe from all the X-flares get you.
Yeah. Also, you could.
Yeah, like far 2 is safe, right?
Yes.
You could do the
And
same.
far B
yeah,
is safe.
far 2. Mhm.
you
And then
just
for
buy the
melee,
We
Hey,
need
you
uptime though.
for melee, you just stand. Same thing. You stand by 2. You basically stand on 2.
Yeah,
and
because
dodge
it's
into
the same
X-fire.
dodge, right? You just
Yeah,
stand.
it's the same dodge.
Actually, it's an easier dodge, right?
Go
Yeah.
out. Go out.
You,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
stand on the diagonal on the side that's not having an explosion go towards it, and then you just move to the middle of the diagonal.
Yeah, and then you just move to the middle. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we should test dodges. Have
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for everybody, and we can.
I'm
decide what
definitely
we
doing this
do
diagonal shit.
Okay.
The other reason I think we should test is because
Does he
we
cleave
also-
EV? Do you know?
we also
I don't
don't
think he
know
did
if he's
anything.
going to do different exaflare.
Yeah,
Right.
like if one of them is a diagonal, it makes sense that the sword one, the tail one, is like the diagonal one. But like, it's possible it's a random amount of them are diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would not be surprised.
Yeah, he didn't auto.
Oh
it,
yeah,
he just
oh yeah,
auto
yeah.
it.
My TVN didn't even fucking break, yeah. Because I like put fucking cooldowns on you expecting something and nothing happened. Fucking me, dude.
Yeah, I popped thrill. I'm like, oh shit, what's he doing?
Alright. Well. Okay. So does everyone have an idea of their dodge that they're gonna do, and then we can practice this pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it.
Now let me look at the mitigation.
One sec.
Oh yeah. the
We should
mitigation.
have
How much do we
90s
need,
back
yeah?
up for
Shake us up,
alternative
yeah.
end, right?
Yeah, Fane is.
Oh, actually, oh yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
and
I
missionary.
don't think he can target him though. So
No.
Yeah.
But like
can.
we have like
Oh.
spread, right?
We have
Oh yeah.
to.
Spread
Yeah,
low.
have
I've
to-
So we have spread low. We take resentment. The resentment does a lot of fucking damage. How did you die? Oh yeah, it's Supernation.
Yeah, it's Upper Nation. Wait, oh, I needed to look at that actually. I should not have had Supper Nation.
I had Vow. I got Vow.
Oh, you
I-
were
I
also
need
in the
to-
stack, so you got Vow.
My shit
Okay.
is super fucked. Like I've restarted I don't know how many times and it's still not loading.
Have you restarted your PC?
Yeah, I'm just going to restart everything.
But no,
On a
it's fine.
side note, we did not have LB, by the way. When I use it, it's still empty. So we might
Well-
save LB3 for DPS in this phase.
I just
Hard to
set to
say.
send it just so we could make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
to
yeah,
kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
I
honestly,
think
it
we
was
were fine
pretty
DPS
close.
check, but it didn't really matter. Like, it's good that we at least. It would have sucked if we like saw an LB free check, but yeah, there's no LB free check.
I mean,
I
so
think we
just,
should
and
send
then, like,
LB
just
for
save it and just
now.
send DPS LB. Like,
Just for now, right?
Just make
we-
sure we
Because
kill it. Yeah.
we really want to see this.
well, I mean,
thing,
we'll have
right?
time. We have so much time, right? So it's like, You can just
Well,
send
that
it if
one
it
was
looks
really
sketchy.
close, and we had.
That one was really close.
I also fucked up my rotation quite a bit. Like it was not a good pull.
Yeah, I just mean we should keep sending the DPS LB until we like see everything in this next phase.
About that. Do you think we should just?
Actually, yeah, it's fine. Just like,
Because we don't know, we just have to see this next phase,
Yeah,
right? Like
Do
we're
you
not gonna
wanna?
start.
I was gonna ask about that. Do you want to split DPS and then we can?
That's what I was
Yes,
thinking.
we were
Mage
actually
LB?
planning to do that and then forgot about it, I think.
Yeah. Do you want to split just DPS and then we can Mage LB both of them, and just make it
Mage
super
LB.
free to make sure we get there?
Yep.
Well, we
yeah.
should. We want to do efficient cleave and then all on one because of chain. After that, we can do whatever.
Hmm.
But like during burst, we want to all be hitting one mainly.
I think we can keep the ones that the current targets of what we have the same, and just do
Yeah.
just make sure that we're cleaving efficiently, so that
Okay.
they're like more balanced at the end, so people can cleave at the end or something. Art of War, like
Yeah.
yeah. Being able to cleave
Yeah,
them would be
still,
nice.
still, yeah, because they're like so close together at the end, and when you guys
Okay,
were at the
you
wall,
almost-
you guys took no damage.
Wait, how did this Why did Eevee's dot go away and Cry you kept your dot?
Fuck if I know, man.
Oh, was it because we killed her Svelger, so his dot dropped?
I
Is that what
think
happened?
so, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
That's
what happened.
happened. That's happened a lot of other pulls. My dot just went away, and I was
Yes,
like, why?
Yeah.
That timing
But that
was
makes
good.
sense.
okay.
Yeah, I realized fucking Cry was like the hot wasn't doing a Cry.
I was just like,
The last fucking
Oh,
second.
by the way, as soon as Nidhogg dies, his debuff also goes away.
Yes.
But Super
Oh,
Nation
Val's
stays.
gone. Okay, so
Yeah.
just pass it to a DPS. Val's completely gone.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
Super Nation stays, so we don't want to fuck
We
that
can't fuck that up.
Oh yeah.
Talum's shit was fucked up, so.
Okay, so. Alright, so basically, so we take Resentment, which. Is that the same name as the one at the start of Eyes?
I believe
Yeah.
it is.
It gives
Okay.
a bleed too, so it's probably well. Let me just look
It-
at the
it
log.
looks- like it's the
We
same.
had 20% mitigation and spread low, and we took basically nothing. What are we living that with
Damage
is-
taken.
in Eyes? We're living it with like nothing, right? It's like Sucker and.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we basically don't mitigate it, yeah.
I think like doesn't Talon just macro that shit?
I can go check real quick.
Alright, so basically it's Resentment, which yeah, so someone please check phase
I
3
will.
mitigation. Thank you. Oh yeah, so it's Resentment, which we need to do whatever mitigation, and then we just have a dot rehealing, and then he does Shockwave, which seems to do about the same damage as Resentment, I think.
Alternative end is 78k.
Yeah, that's the one that actually does stuff.
How much does this actually do unmitigated?
I don't even know what we
100k
had.
unmitigated on melee. 107.
Okay, we took Ultimate and we took Shockwave with just Sucker and Shake and no percent mitigation. So I'm pretty sure we can literally just use Sucker on the first two,
Yeah.
and then
I'm
we
gonna
actually
keep
pop
Shake
things
for the
for
end
fruit
thing,
one.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
This is quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll have spread low. The spread low is going to be kind of spicy because I have to wait for the bleed to fall off, but I have like a 4-second window to deploy it, I
Right.
think.
Darl, we have Sucker, Collective, and Fey Illumination as our only mitigation there, and then
Others.
we have macro.
How much are we living by?
No one goes below half health.
Okay, yeah, so both of these two are suckerable, so we'll just sucker the first two, and then alternative end is what we actually need to mitigate. I don't know if he's gonna do a Raid White or a Tank Buster after the fucking Exaflares, but I don't know if we can blow everything on this. I don't know if we need to, but I kind of want to over mitigate
Neutral will be
it for
up
safety.
after that.
I can just blow everything for now, and
Yeah.
Neutral's not up for alternate end, but it will be up after that.
we can.
I mean,
deal
we'll
with
have
whatever.
Shake if nothing else.
You don't want me to use Shake on this?
No, I'm trying to think about if I do, because we could pop Shake here, but it might not be needed. Because I'm doing spread low, so Shake's kind of low value. I think I'd rather save Shake because it'll scale
I'm
better.
just gonna press it for now, just to make sure.
Hey,
that-
Darl.
We'll have Trube, we'll have Dark Missionary, we'll have Soil, we'll have Collective.
Also, everyone move in game.
So we'll have like 10% more. You should probably Shake. This is a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah,
This
it's
is a lot of
100.
damage.
It's more than
This is a
100k for the melee, so they're taking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we're just gonna kitchen sink this for now. I think basically the only thing we're not using is the like 10% that we can't use and neutral.
Are we deploying
If-
that PV there?
Nothing's hitting him, so.
You can do either. It doesn't matter. I don't
We
think.
could.
I
You
don't
have
think it
frill.
doesn't-
Thrill is not up.
Okay, then just go with me.
Okay.
Go with me, so it's more
What
consistent.
up? So
You
my
should check
macro
when the bleed ends, Darl.
Yeah, I did.
Macrocosmos was fucked up for cauterize, and we didn't like it didn't actually do anything. I think, and we still survived this.
Yeah,
like,
cauterize is
easily,
like
so
super
I don't think
free
we
damage.
actually need because we just top people up manually without it in between it and the touchdown. So we have it. I think we could manage it if we didn't need it. I'll continue doing it. I'll do it at the right time.
Yeah,
But,
let me see what we have. I mean, I think it was just like soil and
Touchdown does basically,
basically.
no damage to us.
Oh yeah, how much did you guys actually take from?
Oh,
we
down
took,
there? We're all level.
tickled damage.
Did I shoot
Because
myself?
me and Evie both forgot to fucking tank LB.
I did
I
not
had
shield
one.
myself, and I took 12k.
I had 1 shield, and I took.
we take basically nothing from touchdown.
Yeah. As long as we're at the wall.
then
Yeah, I took 8k and 3k.
we don't really need macro then. So
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
available.
Also, the other thing I
Okay,
noticed.
so basically you tell him pretty much the first. You remember resentment, the raid wipe at the start of ice phase.
Yes.
There's actual resentment as the first one, and then there's shockwave, which seems to just be a carbon copy of resentment. So they're both survivable with just sucker and no other mitigation. So since I think the plan is we just sucker both of those, and then we just GC to heal in between.
Yeah,
You can use
yeah.
macro here if you want to, I guess.
That's what I did.
And then then the big hit is like what we're actually gonna like dump mitigation on. I don't know if you have neutral, but don't save it. We're basically using
No,
literally.
it's like 10 seconds before.
Yeah, that's
or
perfect.
it's
Just
on
don't use
cooldown.
neutral because we're using like everything else.
Yeah.
So then whatever comes up, we're gonna have to mitigate with like sucker, neutral, and
Well, do you want? Wait,
We'll
so
have
where do
adequate
you want?
fires,
What do we
so-
want to mitigate more? Do we want to mitigate the? Is the bleed? I don't know how. I
the,
can't.
the
rely
bleed, the
bleed
bleed does like no
UI.
fucking damage.
It doesn't do that much. People were like kind of.
I was taking like 7k from the bleed.
Oh yeah,
You have
no,
time
I was
to just
holding
die,
collective
right?
for like 10 seconds, so actually no, we don't. I
That's
was
all
worried if like the bleed is ticking while we're taking ultimate end, but
It ticks a bit before, but it stops. Like
Yeah.
it ticks and then it stops, and then you take ultimate, whatever the fuck is a cast is. Take it like a good 8 or so seconds
yeah,
later.
so it's just
Alternative end.
save everything for alternate, like everything.
Yeah,
else
but
seems-
basically, yeah, we just skip on mitigation for the first two because they don't really hit that hard. If we're topped, and we have time to top in between.
Also, guys, I feel like I know Donk jokes about how we have like a billion more phases, but I don't know. This could be the last phase. If you look
Nah,
at Dragon Song
at least
War
60.
progress, if you look at our Dragon Song War progress, it's 80 out of 100.
Well, where does the fight go after the? I mean, I guess a new Horsefly phase.
It just resets. bro. It just
Harshafon's the
resets.
final boss, dude. Comes
He
back.
got corrupt by the
Yeah.
eye.
Yeah, I mean, this feels very Final Phasey.
A new model.
Yeah, I mean, we got the fusion, right?
I mean,
This
he
isn't
has,
a
he
new
has
model.
fucking diagonal exaflares.
This is
man.
a
How does
copy
that
of
be
Wait,
this
wait,
is a
no,
copy
Yeah,
of
diagonal
Thunder God.
extra players.
Wait,
that's
it's a
true.
The
servant,
Thunder
right?
God, dude.
We haven't
Oh,
fight
yeah,
like
the
Servant.
red
Thunder
Nidhogg
God.
yet.
The Thunder
It
God
totally
fit.
is. Yeah, it totally is.
It actually fucking is.
Oh my god!
Dude, that
Oh,
tail model is actually fucking the same as Thunder God. Oh my god.
That's funny. Okay.
Also,
You
I
ready?
want to ask Darl, before we go, for your diagonal dodge strategy, how are you determining which one to dodge into?
The one that's
'Cause I
diagonal.
The one that's
Because
diagonal.
because I
Two are
realized,
perpendicular and one is diagonal, Joe.
yeah, because I
Um,
also realized looking at it,
What
if
if
you
they're
look at
like
this
all the
exaflare,
same
rotator
next
or-
time or something?
Here, let me stream explain.
if no, I get it, but
Okay.
there's another thing I looked at that indicates it. You can see that this exaflare points to two other exaflares. No other exaflare directly points to two other exaflares.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's diagonal. Yeah.
Yeah, so that also could maybe be useful.
So we're just assuming if he has like fire swords, it's probably a chariot. Right?
Yeah, and respect that because
Probably
that might
fair.
be fat.
I say we just respect the super hell out of this phase, even if we're not doing a lot of damage. Like we just need to see what's
No, when I say
there.
respect, I mean like don't go to like the edge of the hitbox or whatever and expect it to be like Nidhogg. 'Cause I mean, just,
Oh
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it could be like
basically to the wall.
it could be like out to here, like fucking Phoenix or something, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let go.
Alright, we go again.
All right, phase 7
Good
gamers
shit on phase 6.
or phase 7. Oh, you mean like killing?
Yeah,
Carried on those tethers, man.
I
Yeah.
can't believe Cry's fever dream was correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
the
just
Dynasty
need
dude.
Cry to threaten shoving a ghost pepper.
Called this like
ass.
2 months ago. Or I don't even know how long. One
Dodge
movie.
this.
Also, just check your feed since we've been AFK for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, his ultimate attack looks so cool, by the way.
It does.
Yes.
I feel like it didn't load all the spell. No extra flare markers, no tether markers.
That
no
was
storage.
fucked, dude.
My
That
shit was fucked.
Yeah, hopefully it works now.
Purple.
Purple.
We'll tell you how cool it is. Oh shit, Sephiroth.
Bro, it's so fucked up that there's 2 raid rights before the actual one.
By the way, Darl.
It doesn't debate you though, like it fucking visually tells you like, hey motherfucker, this is the big one.
Yeah, but if you mitigate early, it strips all your mitigation.
Daryl was like, mitigate, and I'm like, I fucking immediately press fucking missionary, and then
Me
I'm like,
too.
oh god, this might have been too early.
Hey Darl, when do you think I should nature you there? Like, as the bleed's like at 5 or something?
When Shockwave happens.
Okay.
Counter.
Bar swap.
Your swap.
counter.
No swap.
No swap counter.
I'll move.
Yeah, you're good.
I got a late call. Oh no, I'm dead.
Aw.
Yeah, you guys gotta be careful about late calls.
DPS.
DPS.
Oh shit. I don't
Purple.
know if I'll make that.
You're
No,
going
I-
as Charlie.
He's...
Oh, he's way very late.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, I have never died in that situation, so I totally forgot. Like, someone would try and res me. My bad.
Was it the call late or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Late.
it tapped
It
me
was
out of the
super
game.
late.
Like my PC was still
Okay.
loading shit up.
Yo, you good, tell him?
Holy
Uh,
shit.
Started, so I was like, oh, by the way, you need to update this shit. Okay, cool.
Darl,
Tapped me out of the
before we
game.
pull, so shockwave meaning like when we get the bleed inflicted on us.
No,
The
there's a
second
move
time,
called-
so
There's a move called Shockwave. It'll
yeah,
get-
like the first one is, it's like, I don't remember what the fuck it's called.
Do they not hit
It's
the
called
same time?
something that inflicts bleed,
It's
and then there's
so he
shockwave.
does resentment, which gives you a bleed, and then Fortin's going to appear and do shockwave, which also does damage and gives you a bleed. That's when I want you to nature me. I'll call for it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then after that, he starts charging up for the actual ultimate.
Okay. All right.
Alright, let's pull.
Bro, that animation is so cool.
Alright. Go again.
Bro, when he pulled out the fucking second sword, I was like, oh shit.
He's dual wielding. He has 2 of them.
Jokes
What the
on
fuck?
us, and then there's
Fucking
That's
two
a
of
door,
them.
Mhm.
I like I'm stupid. I didn't look at him at all. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at.
What are you looking at?
Dude, I don't know.
Fucking, like, what the fuck?
Wait, guys, what if he eventually like makes some of his sword fire, or like
Dodge
one sword
this.
fire, one sword ice?
Yeah, don't think about that.
No.
The triangle where it's ice is out, and the other one, the other triangle's in a way.
Roth.
What are you
It's
doing?
gonna be Roth Ice.
No.
There's actually a gazillion different combinations depending on which are ice and which are fire.
Red?
Right.
I'll go mid.
I have a dumb idea.
What's up?
What is it?
It's for the other melee wanna make
Oh, okay, you
No.
can DM me it.
I find this is something important.
So you know we're stuck in the tower, right? What if I teleport
no,
to
no,
your
I
and
don't
your
wanna
back
hear it.
to mine?
Fucking.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Far
Near
swap.
swap? No swap? Clockwise.
Look away.
Support.
Purple.
Purple.
Arms.
Armors.
We're good?
Got distracted.
The Alalafell popped out of the rock.
It's an environmental hazard, dude.
Behind. Behind. Hold a lot.
Yep.
Hit him.
Talon, do your cards secretly have a negative crit modifier?
Code
Chances
desire.
not particularly high.
Mechanic. It's part of his add-ons.
Look at debuffs.
Stack out in.
Out. In. Tricks. Next.
Stack in out.
In. Out.
Away from A after.
Dragon. Dragon.
Look at that.
From 4? Use
On pace, but not really.
Yeah, it was a little low to be on pace, but a little high to be very low.
On pace, but sort of not on pace.
Check food.
That one here.
I should just say on pace-ish.
Oh my God.
Except that might go the other way.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a number would be easier.
Nah.
Too many of those.
Not if you're stupid.
It's the same number, you're just ignorant of them though.
Yes.
Need red?
Need red. Need red.
Died. 1. 2. 3.
Right after.
Max melee, healer's first. Melee. Ranged.
Oh, what the fuck?
Thanks.
Present, please.
Breathe,
Make sure we pass the DPS check.
We're already past. We're
okay.
past.
Okay, I'm gonna press buttons.
We send extra here, no matter what. Send extra on spear. Because Talon might not be able to give cards here. Very nice, very nice.
Wait up, anyway.
Good kill.
Good
time.
recovery. Maybe it's a dumb question, but is your mana pool okay, Talon?
It'll be fine.
Definitely a dumb question.
Yeah, he's Astro.
We don't do that kind of healing for a while.
True.
Gotta top my boy though.
Oh. I didn't do it this pool.
So,
Knew
Well,
that
we're not
emergency tactics.
We can't go to phase 7 without topping our boy.
Oh my god. Twisters after.
C.
C.
Twisters after. Or, sorry. Check debuffs. Check debuffs. No pot.
He's gonna look at 1 after.
Raising.
I don't want to pot.
Yeah, I think we should pot.
No, we still have to hold a lot, remember? No, we really do need that pot in phase 6.
I don't think we do at all. We're missing Kai's burst here, which is pretty big. We'll see after this.
Oops.
Yeah, we'll see. If do this mechanic correctly.
Death.
One.
One.
One is north. Look for I.
One is no.
Void 2 on
Talon's
4.
up.
I think he might be bone burst.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking full health meteor. That bitch is yellow.
Monka giga, dude.
I'm trying.
What happened?
I don't know. I just died.
I'm got knocked back a little bit close to my puddle, and then we just blew each other up.
I think if that happens again, though, we will be okay on DPS. But, yeah, I guess it would be better if we could see.
Let's just go.
As they're both sketchy. I don't
Yeah.
think there's that much of a right answer.
Yeah.
Just won't die.
Yeah.
Are
just don't,
Are we splitting damage after second Akathon?
Efficient
I think so.
cleave. Dodge this.
No.
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna be chaining. So it's like if you take around to chain, you should be hitting that boss for the duration of chain.
Well, are you chaining in
Grace.
the four worms too?
The second chain is on Grace.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Blue.
Blue.
There's also like something I looked at in one of our previous polls right before her off fame. I noticed there's a timing where I can get in another Apex Arrow in like optimal rotation time anyways on both of them. But I'm just a little scared to do it because like I have to inch back a little more in Raw Flame, like the very first part of it. So I'm like not sure.
I wouldn't mess with it.
I wouldn't mess with it either, to be honest. But it is big damage.
We'll be fine on DPS as long as no one dies.
Yeah. And no one can die that fast.
Yeah. I don't think it matters if people
I like that, honestly.
Clockwise.
Clockwise?
clockwise.
Look away.
Support.
Arms.
Arm. Behind. Behind. Hold a little bit. Hit him. Look at debuffs.
Stack out in.
Out. In. First base. Second base.
Stack out in.
Out. In.
Away from one after.
I'm gonna need help on this tank buster, more than usual.
Okay.
Dodge Draken.
Look at it.
Bravo.
Can you feint, Hanzo? Do you have it?
Okay, I'm feigning it.
Oh wait, I don't think it matters.
Thank you.
We'll pretend it is.
Wait, does it count because it was on the side, not on the boss?
Yeah, no.
This is the way it counts.
That's a good question.
Let's just see, but we'll save more.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fat finger ramp, pressing ramp proposal.
He's,
Ramp
low-
right.
he's actually very, very low here.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
Super low. Slow down, please.
I'm stopping.
I'm even -1 ED.
Bro, he was like
Damn.
7%, and then all of a sudden he was 4%. Like the next GCD. Like
We're
every
murdering
single
his
person
ass,
fucking
dude.
crit. Check your
It was
face,
Fuck
my
boy.
yeah.
my star diver.
Oh, yo, how could you do this?
Hit for over
Oh shit,
30k.
my foot actually fell off. What the fuck?
Yo, useful call out.
Oh god!
My
Oh.
god. Wow.
We're
That's not.
Oh, we
yeah,
have we have
it's my
Oh,
guy,
boy,
right?
yes.
He doesn't.
Nah,
he
we-
doesn't
we
get
That
doesn't
was an
have it.
accident. That was
Hanzo?
an accident.
Hanzo?
I did not do it on purpose, I swear.
We'd have to legit 7-man in the face because he missed the buff, right? I think it's
Yeah.
Yes, we would have to actually 7-man the phase.
Is that even possible?
Also,
Not now.
Like-
Probably
Yes.
theoretically,
Maybe.
but not reasonably.
reflexively hit
Not with our
Swiftcast,
setup.
but then Swiftcast the usual heal that I do there instead of
Alright.
It
We
wouldn't
go
matter if
again.
you died at like the worst.
Okay, yeah, please don't do that again.
Well, at least we know that if I die, we still have the buff. Good testing.
You don't have the
You don't have the buff, sir.
You're testing for that phase we skip when it happens again. Dude, if that's like an actual phase with like a way to solve it and it doesn't work if you don't spare forward in, like we would actually have skipped so much fucking proc time by just deciding to spare him.
Once we clear
Oh, it'd be the
it,
first
I'm
thing.
absolutely going
Yeah, I'm
back
super
to see what
interested.
happens.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 1,000,000%. It's like clearing a game and you're like curious about the other ending.
Yeah,
The other end. Wait, I wonder what happened.
it's literally called
Yeah.
alternate end.
It's also possible you just win.
We're just making it harder.
Yellow,
Yellow,
yellow.
I didn't do that in my life.
Not today, Zai.
We are Final Fantasy pro tags though. We have to be unreasonably good, like as Charles said.
What are the hero, bro? Tranche.
It's like you think he was just fucking like chilling on the side the entire time.
Just
We're
watching
doing
him.
this.
Yeah, he is waiting.
He laughed every time we died.
Yeah, he's got like a bucket of popcorn.
Counter.
Your swap.
Counter.
Look away.
Support.
Yellow.
Okay.
Arms.
Arms. Anyone else notice how weird Gano's
What?
Huh.
Huh?
What happens?
I don't know.
I think we're in the Soka Tower.
What?
I can tell you what happened if the person that did it doesn't want to.
I don't know what happened.
Onzo arms in the middle and didn't run out, I think.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Alright, we go again.
All the knights' hats are weird.
Hat?
Yeah, they're hats.
Their helmets?
Yeah. Like the top of them is always
The
fucking
plumes.
The
weird.
plumes?
Yeah.
You don't fuck
Like
with plumes?
fucking Grano has like a plate
Yo,
on his
plumes are
head.
fucking tight, dude. We need to bring
No,
that back into modern
Grano-
fashion.
Dodge
Grano has a
those.
fucking plate on his head. You could literally
Shit
eat
looks
a meal
whack.
off of it.
It's called practical apparel, dude.
Oh
Out
yeah,
in
dude.
the desert, and he goes, shit, I could really do for lunch right now. Takes off his helmet. He's ready.
Yeah.
He moonlights as a fucking waiter for like a really fancy party. Just
I
walks
see.
around with a fucking alcohol in his head.
Oh my god. Purple.
Oh.
Purple.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm got that.
Oh my
got that.
fucking god!
No.
No.
Hmm?
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Watching that fucking
We're
unfold.
anti-progging.
I need to take a bathroom break.
Yeah.
We might as
think
well
it's a
just
good
have,
time for a break.
Just take our time.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the 10-minute
Yeah, let's do
break.
that.
We're gonna have to re-instance anyway.
Yeah.
I think
have
we
all
all
my
got
spell
too
decks
hyped.
working. What the fuck?
Hyped, bro. What do you mean?
We're hyped for phase 7.
Clearly not.
What do you mean?
If we were hyped, we'd be fucking slamming it out, get there again, you know? Be like, what the fuck
That's
happened?
fine.
There's
there?
a hype limit, dude. Sometimes people overflow.
Yeah.
No, don't overflow. Wait till you clear to do that.
Tell him that's the clip of the
Uh,
transition, so you can see it without your buggy stuff.
You know what
Sick.
thing I'm scared of too? What if he does more like 180, like whatever those slashes are at the end of like phase 2, but it's hard.
But he just starts
That would
doing
be
them randomly.
scary. Yeah, or like something with the swords or something. I don't know.
Bro,
That'd
I'm
be
telling
scary.
you, Roth Ice. He was taking
It's
notes.
Gonna be fucking rough ice.
And what did it say? He absorbed both of their powers, right?
Yes, the text
Yeah.
said he had both Dragon Souls.
Yeah, he got all 4 eyes.
So there's definitely gonna be like probably fire swords like Anzo was thinking.
Yeah, so he's got both fire and ice. So yeah, we've only seen the ice.
I mean, Exaflares are fire. Like, it's entirely plausible that that's just it.
What if the exaflares turn into ice exaflares?
They could.
Oh,
Cause remember when we did the dungeon?
I mean,
there
it's
was,
just-
like those floating
It's
ice
the fact
balls.
that his swords glow like that, right? Like they glow.
Yeah,
they
they were
very obviously have
obvious.
ice on them. It's
Yeah,
not just
it
that
was
it's
like
indicating it's happening;
icicles.
it's indicating something ice is happening, right? So it's like
Mhm.
I feel like there has to be more like variations based off of that.
Yeah.
We're also assuming it's always like a 2 perpendicular, 1 diagonal exaflare. It could
I'm
be
not assuming
different.
shit.
Yeah, like I feel like
I think it's
gonna be-
I think it like if it is only one, it makes sense that's the one, but like it's a super low sample size, right? So like I feel like
Mhm.
there's a pretty decent chance that it's just like 0 to 3 of them are diagonal.
Let's
Is
just
anyone
always
going
get
to
the
try
same
that
height.
like A dodge or? Because I think I'll try it just for prosperity,
I
but
think
I also
EV
want to
is-
try like dodging into the
I
one
think EV is
pointing at 2.
doing it because he's always on that side, right? He's always like
Okay.
opposite.
I want to
I mean,
try
sure.
it. I
Oh,
think
wait, it
what
can
I'm
be
gonna
diagonal,
do
yeah.
is probably the same as Darl's in the end if the patterns line up the same. But
Yeah.
I want to dodge into the one that points at 2 others and see if that works.
Alright, so now that I can actually see what happens in this phase, what are we're dodging into the diagonal one, but from where? Middle seems fine, right?
It depends. If it's what we've seen, it's like ice, then he does a chariot, so you have to be inside his hitbox. And we're choosing to pick the side that the diagonal exaflares are going away from. So if you look at Darl's screenshot that he posted in Raid General, the diagonal exaflares are going towards B. So we're gonna be on the other side, like inside of his hitbox. So we're gonna be on 2, like right in front of him. And then we're dodging into that diagonal. And that's one of the dodges. The other dodge is you could be opposite of the diagonal one. And just walk backwards pretty much.
Wait, what?
What? Opposite of it?
Yeah, if you look at where Eevee is in that positioning, so you just be inside the hitbox on that one, and then you can move backwards once the chariot goes out. And you should be safe.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch of safe spots it looked like, so
Yeah.
take whatever one you fancy.
Mm. Yeah, the main thing is there's a chariot so far that we've seen. We're assuming if it's fire.
Dynamo.
swords- Yeah.
But
Oh wait,
yeah.
Dynamo. Yeah, Dynamo, but.
Yeah, I got what you meant.
So yeah, we're just having everyone kind of pick their dodge, and then we're gonna like compare VODs and see which one's the easiest to execute.
Man, I wish we got to see like one more Exaflare explosion.
I returned. Anyone here?
So, where the fuck are we fighting this guy, by the way?
I don't know, in the dimension, dude.
Because, like, the little cup things kind of look like the dungeon where you fight Hraesvelgar, but
Let me see.
like some fucking
Yeah, no, it's
power in the
small.
background, dude.
I'm back.
Ah, it's so hard to see. Boom.
I think we're somewhere in like Samal or some shit.
Yeah, Samal with the. There's that big ass tower in the Turning Mist.
Oh yeah.
Zenith?
I don't think, yeah. I don't
Dang,
remember what it's called.
Diagonal explorers. Fuck.
Cry, you opened your fucking third eye in that dream.
Apparently, dude. I had that dream like fucking like 6 weeks ago. Or some
Yeah,
shit.
that's what it is. It's Zenith.
It was when we were progging fucking Sanctity. The orbs of Sanctity, not the actual mechanic.
Yeah.
I was like, God. Mine came from the edges, though, so you know.
Is there anything? Is the arena symmetrical in this?
The final
Uh,
phase?
Yeah. I'm
The
looking much
pattern?
over it.
No.
No, I want to see the floor
Oh, well,
marking.
maybe asymmetrical, but it's not.
Because there's a floor marking we could use for this dodge. There's like a little line inside.
There's a ton of floor markings in this phase.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I think. Oh, north and south is symmetrical.
Yeah,
and east
yeah,
and
it's
west,
north south
so-
split, you're right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
C and 3 function as potential spots too, I think. Because you see by 1 there's like a sword thing inlay on the ground, there's like a line in it and a little dot. If you stand like in the middle of that line, that's like the perfect safe spot for the pattern we got.
So if he has front swords, it's in, I would assume, supposedly. And we got tires, maybe something.
Yeah, I'll put a picture to show I mean.
Evie, I need your VOD again.
Sure.
What does his swords look like? The ones in the front. Is he like actively swinging them when the mechanic starts?
He's just being chill. I'll open up that. You see in this
It's literally
screenshot
the
that
Thunder
line
God
there?
image.
If you stand in that line, it's like the juicer spot. Alright, let me share my thing. There's probably other. That same thing is on the front of the boss too.
Yeah.
On the other side, and then west and east have 2 different things. He's swinging. No, he just fuck all. He just stands here.
Okay, now he's doing something very good. Alright, that's all I want to see. Thank you. He swung with the tail, and I wasn't sure if he swung with the hand swords. So I thought that maybe like because he only swung once, he was gonna like do the other later. But he swings full once. Good.
Oh, like if each of the swords if each of the things correspond to an exaflame. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then it was like it's like we got an easy variation. It could have been like in, out, in, or something like that. Be like 2 red swords or 2 blue swords and a red sword. But he swings them all at the same time, so we're good.
So we're just gonna go on the assumption that ices go in, and if something's different, we go out.
Yeah, like way the fuck out.
Should probably make it phase 7.
Yeah, probably.
Let's just keep adding channels. Stops, dude.
We could also just pre-put phase 67.
Yeah.
All the numbers up to fucking 67. Yeah,
Just
all
67.
fucking list, dude.
Why 67 in particular?
That's what Dong said. He said wait till phase 67.
Actually, is this thing even fucking centered? Wait.
This.
You Don,
Or
if
this-
you're listening, we need to hex you for Talum's issues too. Is that okay?
Bruh.
What?
I
fucking-
had a fucking NASA supercomputer.
I guess I moved the bus a little bit.
Well, so what happened earlier is that I left one of my virtual machines from work running, and it was using like 34 gigs of RAM. And so
what the
a lot of RAM,
fuck
but not
is
that
wrong
much
with
RAM.
you?
But you have 34 gigs to even.
I've-
Jesus.
Dude, I told you. I was like, dude, this guy has a fucking supercomputer, dude.
Yeah,
I was not-
actually.
not happy regardless.
Bro, that virtual
I use it
computer
for a bunch
good.
of work shit too,
What the fuck?
and I just didn't close it, I guess, or it didn't close properly at the end of the workday. So I was just using all my shit.
This guy's actually working at fucking NASA, dude.
No, it's just a JavaScript app. They just use 1 billion gigs of RAM.
You're using that much
literally
RAM for
nothing.
fucking JavaScript.
Yeah.
It's just JavaScript.
Yeah.
What the
Oh my god.
fuck?
Alright, waiting on Anzo and Joe.
What the hell is this shit?
Oh, also, I'm just gonna point him at 1 for the future to make sure he doesn't move at all. Because
Okay.
the exaflares were not exactly lined up with the ground things, but I also moved him a little bit and spun him around, so
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
yeah.
Wait, you can move them?
Wait, hold on.
I mean, he spun around.
He spun around. So.
Dude,
Wait, what do you
was
mean
it
they're
just
not
following
lined up? It looks like if you sit on the opposite side of that sword line diamond thing. right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to take a picture of, but when I was looking at the video, the exaflare is slightly off to the side of it, and I'm like, oh god, it might be like based on where he like his hitbox or something, so I'm just gonna stand on 1 and not
Actually,
fucking-
that looks correct. Yeah, it's like slightly offset.
I'm just literally gonna sit on 1. Same thing
Yeah,
as
yeah.
like every other face, just like chill.
Yeah, he absolutely turns to face you. Yeah.
Boss.
It's really
he's
fast,
fucking
too, what the
looking
fuck?
south. Yeah, he
Yeah, you have to be really exact on your positioning.
So.
Yeah, probably just keep it like that so it's synced up with the markers and the cardinals.
Yeah. Because I was trying to like look at the video and like
Does anybody have?
mentally prepare how I'm gonna dodge, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this looks fucking weird.
Are the markers at? It doesn't look like it, but the markers at the east and west, or I guess 3 and C sides, they're not the same, right? I can't really.
They're not the
It-
same.
It's split into
But
halves.
3 and C
Oh,
are roughly the distance as the other markers.
Yeah, 3 and C
anyway.
are the same, and 1 and A are the same, but
As long as they have like a visible half, which I.
Oh, I mean, like the marker themselves are basically the
perfect?
same
I don't-
distance as the other thing. It looks close enough. Let me just double check. Because like A, you could use like just inside, like just not in the A, just a little bit closer to the middle. So I assume you can do similar with 3 and C.
It's like anywhere that the exaflares meet at like a 40 for the dynamo at least. It's like you stand where they meet, the arrows meet at like a 45-degree angle, and then you just run to the next
into
half.
one of them.
Yeah, run into
basically.
the diagonal
legit
and then-
Japanese dodge, boys. I hope you guys did it in UCOV.
Fuck yeah,
and
dude, let's
then
go.
if it's a
The only
chariot, then we
Yeah,
can
you can
kind of
see- you
just
can
do
see
what
here.
Evie did.
the one on the opposite side, right? It's from his tail. It's like slightly offset. Like he's looking a little left, so that one's a
I
little
don't know
right.
what you're referring to
You see the dot?
on the latest screenshot.
Yeah, you have the I'm just saying, like, the facing of the boss matters, basically, because here he's facing a little bit to the left.
Oh,
So that means
I
that
didn't
the
understand what you
center
meant.
of
You, okay,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
relative to he spawns the exaflares, perhaps.
Yeah,
relative.
yeah, yeah. He absolutely spawns them, so we're gonna try and always point him. Like,
Oh, that's kind of fucked.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that-
really
so
fucked.
so Evie's gonna have him point.
Yeah, he's always gonna
like,
point him.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
That's
That is
brilliant.
hilarious.
It's
I mean,
That's
later on, it might
brilliant.
not be
super fucking
viable, but
fast
we'll
too.
see.
Like Eevee has to be pre-positioned basically before it shows up.
Is he auto? Does he do a single?
he
No,
doesn't
he
do
just
anything.
looks.
He literally doesn't do anything. My TVN
He
did not
looks and
fucking.
starts casting.
I put fucking like every fucking like external cooldown on him and like nothing
Oh,
happened.
If he does Buster, we have cooldowns coming up too. So
yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah,
way,
yeah.
Cry, we probably want to make sure your second aggro. He has 2 swords.
Yes.
It's entirely possible he does.
Actually, he has
level
free
autos.
swords, so you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
he has 2 swords.
Yeah,
in
no,
his
yes,
hands.
absolutely. You should be first and second on aggro.
Yeah, okay.
That's
I'll
a good
make
point.
sure. Turn
Bro,
around.
we gotta make sure fucking.
We need to
Hanzo's
rerun
third
fucking-
aggro too, so
How-
he can shield the autos.
How much damage cooldowns? Because it's important, so I don't just rip it off. Like what
Pardon?
are damage cooldowns? Do we have like 1 minute or 2 minutes going up there, or no?
Yes.
Oh, we have
have
2
Yeah,
minutes.
you can look at
going
my
up there.
chain.
do we have 2 minutes? Or
Well,
do we
Cry,
just
Basically, gonna have 2 minutes.
just stand
Yeah, we have 2
directly on
minutes, we have
top
2
of me,
minutes.
We're gonna
Cry.
have 2 minutes coming up,
Oh,
like as
yeah,
the exaflares
okay.
start.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Like just stay right on top of me, and then just like turn tank stance off after like a few GCDs.
Joe is gonna need more time, by the way.
We have to
So we're
do
gonna have an extended break.
fucking Urban Monastery for homework. Like,
Yeah,
I
fucking
think,
right
I
now,
think what you're gonna want to
animations
do,
and
Crowd,
shit.
though, is just stay on me and like have tank stance on at the start, and then turn it on like once you're way ahead of everyone else.
Mm.
Turn it off, I mean, right?
Yeah.
And then if you start like slipping down a little bit, just like turn it on after like 30 seconds or whatever, and then you'll probably be able to leave it on because you shouldn't be able to catch up after that.
I've only done that raid like 3 times. So I don't know any of his. Did he do his usual?
Yeah,
Because I know there's
our
a
2
dynamo
minutes
in
come
that
up
one.
with our our 2 minutes come up basically.
We'll have
like-
1 minute at the start too.
Yeah, we have 1 minute, and our 2 minutes come up like 5 seconds after 1 minute.
Do you hold the 1 minutes?
Well, so like my IR came up right at like as we were killing Grace Velgar, and I only got 1 GCD out of it. But so I'm just gonna like probably keep it for the next phase.
Gotcha.
Yo, wait,
I
this
just use
actually
it
might
as
be
a-
the optimal 2-minute opener.
Yeah, how long is
Yeah.
how long is this, by the way? Like timestamp wise of the fight?
It is 15 and a half
minutes.
Okay, yeah, so we
It's
got like
15 minutes when he spawns.
probably like a
Yeah,
5
15 minutes, 20.
minute phase or so.
So yeah,
we didn't
2
really
minutes-
hit him, so we don't know how big his health bar is.
Yo, wait, actually, I want to check something real quick.
Where's the cutscene?
While we're waiting.
Bro, that was an interactive cutscene.
He has
That's
12
15
million
minutes
HP.
into the fight.
Yeah.
12 million.
How much does phase 2 Forden have?
Phase 2 Thornton?
Just for reference.
Phase 2 Thornton has
oh, he jumps
7.4
and
million.
Okay, he's got a lot of HP.
Wait, how much did he have?
12 million.
He has 12 million-ish.
in phase 7.
So it's going to depend if he jumps
He
around
might-
at all.
he might
Generally,
get
they don't make
lost
final
on-
bosses invuln, but actually, never mind. Ultimate fucking invulns. Never mind.
Actually, he almost certainly gets some kind of like buff at the end, or debuff rather, that like amplifies. Cause like
But it depends. If he's
Yeah,
if he's
it's organic.
targetable for the entire duration, like we only can hit Forden like half the time, right?
Yeah.
Forden is not like a 5-minute phase, like first time.
Well, if Nidhogg takes 2 minutes to kill and this guy has twice as much health as Nidhogg.
Yeah, that would check.
4 to 5.
Yeah, it's like 4 to 5, like 4 minutes with like 2 30-second invulns.
Yeah.
Let's
Nidhogg
cool
is
down on other shit.
6.4 million.
Home gang will come up at some point. So
Yeah, Nidhogg is 6.4 million, and he dies in almost
LD will come up in the later half of the fight.
52 seconds.
Okay.
In case anyone was wondering, this arena does not seem to exist on the actual world map.
Cool.
what?
Because if you
Yeah,
look
well,
at the
I
background,
downloaded
it shows
turning.
Zenith. So I'm literally flying around the fucking
I did the same thing.
Travanian Forelands looking for this arena. Does
You guys are
not
fucking
exist.
nerds.
Dude, the lore, you gotta you can like
Fucking
practice
nerds.
out in the open world with an exact.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
You guys are
Useful.
giga nerds. What the fuck?
If the actual arena existed, it would be kind of useful.
It's definitely like the same style as the other little floating islands and shit all around
Yeah,
there. but
it
not-
totally
that
looks like it
exact
could
one
exist.
isn't there. Yeah.
All right, we're going back in.
This is new assets, bro. That's how much Yoshi loves us.
Wait, what's the weather?
Oh fuck!
Drummer
check,
check
no.
the weather.
Nighttime.
Bro, I have my mini-map disabled. I can't check.
Drummer check the weather.
I'm fucking not even
I
fucking
didn't have
bothering.
to
This
plug log the weather.
is the least of my fucking worries when I have 3 fucking Exa flares in my fucking face. And
I
some
also-
dude with 3 tails as swords.
Cloudy.
I also have a question.
Extras, dude.
Did we ever see him auto attack?
No.
No.
you didn't.
No.
Okay. I'm just
The
gonna
Dark
take
Knight
a
will die.
punch. It's AoE.
The Dark Knight has
We'll see.
It could be AoE. It also could be 2-target autos.
That's
Actually-
true. He could like swing 2 swords at once at people or some shit. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring that up is because maybe whatever strat we try, Eevee and Cry should maybe try a different one. So that way, like,
We're already
There's
having a bunch of people
chances.
try different strats.
well, the reason I say that is so that way we have chance that.
Yeah, but we
one
were already
thing
doing
really-
that. So like,
it's fine.
Oh, okay. If we're
the
already doing
priority
that,
is surviving this mechanic. Everything else is secondary. But in the process of surviving this mechanic, we're having people do different strats.
cool.
Alright.
Also, good VODs. Don't fucking
good
look at the
VODs.
ground.
I mean, the ground might be useful for access.
Oh, well, yeah, the
look
ground
at
might
him
be
while he's
good.
ulting. What do you?
Alright, I'm
Let's-
gonna do
let's
food,
go.
potion.
No, like my
cool.
camera was on him, but
Let's go.
I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. I
Wait,
think I was changing my music.
Yo, you
Darl,
fucker.
should I zoom in and do like some emote like Gimlix?
Fuck. Wait, did he do that?
Yeah, didn't Gimlix do that?
I don't
Remember?
really remember.
He always used to fucking like zoom in.
Oh
to
yeah, no, that
character
was fucking the most
POV.
useless POVs actually. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was so funny.
What the
The
fuck?
zoom in POV.
Yeah.
I might die.
What?
Please don't.
What? What?
We have way more DPS. Please don't.
He'd
Oh,
basically be G-posing mid-raise.
Oh fucking god.
Where are you
Yeah.
gonna die to? Wait, what?
He was a good player.
My
fucked
GCDs
up
are
his-
messed up, and I usually kill myself if that happens.
Ow.
We're good though.
Okay.
Fucking melee.
Melee plays.
Bro, I popped an extra like mitigation. Like,
Same.
Cool.
North.
Deathway marks.
Yours.
Even.
In.
Yeah.
Still even. Ada. Ada.
Our way marks.
Max melee, healers first. Killed so early.
yeah, let's slipstream still ticking.
Melee. Range. Tanks and mitigation.
You guys okay?
What happened?
I'm trying to think of ways to spice that up.
What?
Okay,
What?
so usually I go and stand on Joe there to drop our puddles just for no reason, and this pull he was just running away from me when I tried to stand on him.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Why do you people do this to me?
Also, Expedient was late.
You guys killed the
Your mom late.
It
let's
was
go.
fucking.
Alright, phase 7. It's impeccable that we get phase 7 so we can check the weather.
Yes.
Do not check the fucking. If I look at your VOD and you're actually checking the weather, I will be fucking pissed.
Dodge this.
Alright, on it.
Do not. It's a waste of time. You.
Yeah, just don't look at my VOD, Dara, you're gonna be disappointed.
Strawberry. Check the
Zai, I
weather.
expect a report afterward.
Yeah, weather report. Was I? Red.
Red. Counter.
Your swap.
No swap, counter.
Look away.
Support.
Arms.
Arm.
Arms.
-1 royal.
Sad.
I don't know how low to rank up for it.
I can give you t'other.
Yeah, do it.
I
You
don't.
said that as you fucking give it to the bar.
Thank you.
How will we ever meet this?
Yeah, I'm
success,
doing
Jeff?
some pretty juicy bursts here.
Hi.
Behind.
Oh, we're holding a little bit. Hit him. Look at Divas.
Stack in, out.
In.
In.
Out. Baits. And baits.
Stack out, in.
Out. In.
Away from 1 after.
Draken. Draken.
Look at that.
D.
Downside.
He's extremely low.
Yep, okay.
Extremely. Shit, what the fuck is really low?
Holy.
Yo.
Bro, I fucking said it.
Okay, but you use
That
these
dude,
like
that
synonyms
dude
so
was
often.
3%
Destruction,
at
dude.
Dragonlance.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Check your food. No one's.
I was just saying the number system would be superior.
Alright, just focus.
Chains.
Need rat.
Need
Yeah.
rat.
Die. 1. 2. 3.
Right after. I'll help with left to low,
Okay.
since Cry's on the other side.
Joe, you.
Axe melee.
Very tech.
Healers first. Melee? What the fuck? Okay, we're good. Ranged. Tanks and mitigation.
Holy.
Bro, I literally lose 2 juicy moves because we're killing it too fast.
Yeah, both are gonna be weird
Good.
this way. We have honestly been so fast this entire time.
Alright, yeah.
Twisters after. Sorry, Tom.
He's on
3, 3.
Check debuffs. No pot.
You can look at 1.
Oops.
Death.
1.
1. One is
1
north.
is north. 1 is
Look
north.
for
Look for
eyes.
eye.
Unlinked is blue.
Ah,
I got doubled. Autumn LB.
Yep. Just throw it.
Dude, the fucking pilot AI chose me for the double. Amazing. That's fucked up.
dispositions.
All good. It's cool, good.
Yeah.
Alright, we go again.
Bro, there's a timing if I order my fairy, like right before the fucking like time cutscene or whatever, and it'll buffer the fucking order. As soon as she like gets teleported into the new arena, she'll actually move.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever moved your camera when you're in that?
No, but does that work?
It's a real trip, dude.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna make me sick.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not.
don't do that for
Darl.
Darl.
You come back and you're like,
Good warning.
It's completely useless, but you know, I can do it.
It's optimal.
Not really what that means, but
It is if you try hard enough.
you don't just change the definition of words. It's like
Not with that ability.
Red. Red.
Yeah.
Red.
Counter.
Near swamp.
Counter. Support.
Arms.
Behind. Behind and hold a lot. Hit him. Good debuffs.
Stack in, out.
In. Out. Spates.
Stack in, out.
In. Out.
Away from 1 after.
Dragon.
Look at that. Bravo. I mean 2-2.
Two.
My bad.
Wait.
Oh, watch out.
Holy shit.
Oh, my bad.
Watch Draken. Watch
Super
Draken.
low, by the way.
Yeah, hold.
Scary.
Kill.
Literally eyeing my fucking coffee mug.
Check food.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Dara will never coffee peacefully.
Just brute focus.
Chains.
Die. 1. 2. 3.
Stay right after.
0.1, Jesus.
It didn't die.
I was about to be mad.
Axe melee, healers first. Melee. Ranged. Tanks and mitigation.
Yeah, I did the camera spin. I hate it.
I forgot, and I'm glad I
Oh,
forgot.
I just did it. Oh no. Oh, vomit.
I'm literally ill just thinking about it.
Yeah, it actually hella fucks over Dara. Twisters after.
A.
He's on A.
Check debuffs. No pot.
Gonna look at 1.
Oops.
Death.
Three. Three is north. Look for eyes. 3 is north.
Raising. We have a damage down. Careful.
Avoid 2 and 4. But yeah, damage down and def. Go hard on these. Nice.
Okay.
Should you kill yourself?
Can you do it after this TB?
Did you just die to the buster?
I have sweat.
Do not have swift. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Good job.
He's up.
Remember guys, keep pushing.
Yeah,
Keep
keep
Yeah,
pushing.
don't stop till we're at low. Yeah, just keep
Yeah,
going.
do not hold. Just keep going. I'm sending a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Look at A.
Alright.
Cry. Which one do you normally hit?
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I also
I'll
have
adjust.
weakness. I hit her spell guard.
Oh, that should
Good
bounce out,
balance.
kinda. I'll
Your
just
best.
be very watchful.
Be aware.
Yeah.
It's on me.
Spread.
Two on Nid. 3 on mid. Even. Box mechanic.
Up close,
Four.
party close, party close.
Oh wait, Bravo. Sorry, party close.
Bravo, party close. Bravo, party close. Pass at 1. Pass at 1.
Next pass is Zion Autumn.
Raw
Yep.
flames.
Close.
2.
2.
Wings, be in
wing.
the middle. Be in the middle.
Pass at 1. At 1. At 1. Everyone else away.
Brace a
Press
ton.
a lot. Press a ton. Absolute no nid. Only press.
Once they're even, we're stopping.
Keep going on race, guys. Stop.
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 Nice.
Efficient cleaves, go mid. Look at race.
Down
Tail,
far,
be on
down
the side.
far.
Be on the
Far.
side.
Party far. Pass at 1. Pass at 1.
Pass on 1. Anza.
From here.
Yep.
2
Hot.
minutes. Get
Hot,
ready
mid,
for.
hot, yeah.
2
Get ready
minute
for
and
tethers.
pot.
Tethers.
Opposite, remember
Sorry.
opposite.
Ice 3.
Star. Crack.
You okay?
Ready for
Prepare
stillness.
for stillness.
Stillness.
Stillness. Stillness.
Get
Head to the wall.
one.
Wall.
Raising?
Wall.
Oh, because
wall,
I
wall, wall.
have bow.
Yeah.
Pass at A. Ah.
Oh, damage.
That's my bad. I didn't get my sucker out in time on. Oh, once I died to the damage from the dot.
I just need to remember. I don't know if I have stacks though. For...
Would I have be closer? Cause I was like on the 3 marker ish.
Were you in the
I
soil?
think your position was good.
He wasn't in the soil.
Yeah, be in
Oh.
the soil, please.
Okay, I'll
Definitely be in the
teleport
soil,
next
please.
time.
Yeah,
I'm
the soil's super important.
gonna save.
Yeah,
horse.
you would've
You
lived in the
put
soil.
you put your soil between D and B, yeah?
They might chain none. Whoever had purple. That's what happened
What?
Which mechanic?
Oh.
during death. I think that's what happened. Chain didn't snap. Whoever was my partner. I'm purple.
Oh.
Uh,
Kind of started the whole spiral down.
yeah, I think it was me, but I was at the wall. I did what I usually do.
You were very close to me, but we somehow didn't kill each other. I wonder if you took mine, but I didn't take yours.
Come on.
Also, I was gonna confirm, Darl, you are putting your soil between DB for Codrise, right? Just so
I'm putting
I
it so it reaches out the wall. Like I don't know where that is in relation to markers. I'm basically placing it like a little past A.
1 sec, let me check something.
Okay.
I need to see.
I guess I can technically put it a little farther back because the tanks don't need to be inside of it.
We don't need it. now.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice that they are actually because it regens for the hots and it heals the living dead.
How much time is there between, like, right after the Worms Ref 2 and then Codrise?
That's what I'm
like-
checking now. I'm just gonna delay star a little bit so that it can top
You
up.
have like 3 GCDs.
People were top, they just didn't have shields.
Did
Yeah,
I
trust my
see
sucker,
that
I
much
think.
damage?
Were we?
It seemed like
We
way
died
too
over
much
time.
damage.
Touchdown.
Actually, I can swift the sucker.
Well, no, Talon, we died to touchdown because Nidhogg had damage up.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
Hanzo
Yeah,
died
we
to
failed the
Val.
vow.
Yeah, that wasn't the problem. The problem was Onzo died with Pow because he we didn't have the shield. But I can swift the sucker, which should be fine if he's in the soil. That's also fine. Are my fairy turned off? Oh yeah, 'cause I hit
Actually, well, no, we might. Nah, never mind. I was gonna say if we had any extra like healer
No.
cooldowns, we could.
they all get used. They all
come
get
again,
used.
but they all get used for those TDs.
intersection sometimes.
Just a time.
Intersection is just not reliable because sometimes I have to burn it on.
Yeah.
What's the cooldown on
So,
TB?
we'll be fine. Now that I know I can swift my sucker, like, we're chilling.
Okay.
Like, I'll just swift
Yeah,
the
I think we're
sucker,
good.
and then he'll stand in the soil, and we'll be good.
Okay.
Alright.
And what happened? Did we figure out what happened in Def?
Dude, how did that chain not? I'm just confused.
Maybe people were a little far off from
Was it
the
'cause
center
your
circle
axis was off,
at the
maybe?
beginning.
No, I was not. Like, I ran directly to my. Like, I got my. There's still like. Or far.
Do I keep looking, or do you want to pull?
No, we're good. Let's go.
Wait, let's go.
Alright. This thing. We go again.
Dodge this.
Blue.
Blue.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Far swap.
Clockwise. DPS.
Yes.
Purple.
Arms.
Arms.
Behind.
Behind.
Behind and hold the lock. Hit him. Look at debuffs.
Stack out in.
Out. In. First base. Second base.
Stack in, out.
In. Out.
Away from the 1 after.
Draken. Draken.
Look at A.
Four. It's pretty low.
I'm holding.
Don't worry, I already pre-hold my chain.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Missed my dot refresh, bro. What the f-
Real chain.
It was
Yeah.
not intentional.
Nice.
Good pre-hold.
Respect.
Chains.
Need right.
Die. 1. 2. 3.
Max melee, healers first. Melee. Ranged. Tanks and mitigation.
Twisters after.
He's on C.
Check debuffs. check debuffs. No pot.
He's gonna look at 1.
Death.
Three.
3.
Three is north, look for eyes. 3 is north, look for eyes.
Avoid 2 on 4. Stop at 5. Stop. Look at A.
Stack.
Spread.
Nidhogg 2. Even.
Fox.
Okay.
Up close, party close.
Bravo. I mean, sorry, 4.
4, party close. You're
4,
good.
party close. E.
Pass at 1 with me after. Pass at 1. Keep hitting Chris.
Next pass is me and Autumn.
Raw Flames.
Close.
Delta.
Delta.
Delta. Tail, be on the side.
Pass at 1. Pass at 1. Everyone else away from 1. Press.
Next pass is me.
Yes.
Press
Balance.
until even.
Even and then stop.
Stop. No DPSing.
Okay.
Even split. Go mid. Look at rest.
Tail,
Down
be on
far.
the side. Be on the side.
Party
far.
far. Party far. Pass at A. Pass,
Pass
at
at A. Me and
Me.
Pot.
Yep. Pot.
Free position for 1.
Chain on rest.
Tethers.
Remember opposite
position.
tethers.
Fire 3.
On me, on me.
Okay, I'm adjusting. Check your debuff. Prepare for stillness.
I'm moving close, moving close.
Move close. Stillness.
In.
Stillness.
To the wall after.
Go to the wall.
Wall.
Wall. Use self
Self
sustain.
heals.
Self heals. Self heals. Pass at A. Pass at A. Everyone else
Away from A,
with me,
everybody.
With me. Got it?
I-
Kill.
Kill.
LB on Nidhogg.
I can send it.
I got him.
Send everything, everything.
There's LB. Should be
Everything.
good.
Alright,
Nice.
stop people.
I focus up.
Call timing for nature and mitigation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Thornton this time.
Feel? What is he doing?
Check food.
Nature.
Call mitigation whenever.
Alright.
Now.
Start doing mitigation.
Oh, I did a little early. He's gonna look at
Nice.
one, be off.
He's gonna look at one. We are on one right now. So
Look. Expect
Together.
something different.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fire sword.
And we have to go out.
Oh shit.
That was a way to.
Just survive, just survive, just survive.
Yep.
Use
Don't be
any
in front.
mitigation.
Do not be in front. He
He's
cleaves
hitting other
180.
people.
Wait.
He's
Oh,
hitting other
He's
people.
cleaving sides?
Off
Yeah.
one edge.
Edge.
There's.
I'm
pushing
gonna
up
stand
down.
in this. There's
Yeah.
I'll stand in this?
Soak tethers.
Oh,
Oh,
and-
there's ice too.
It's
Yeah.
off
Two,
more.
3, 3.
Those were stacks, 100%. It was
Mhm.
3, 3,
Okay, it's double autos. It's double autos.
Yes.
It's double
Yeah,
autos.
it's
I was
double
getting
autos.
auto.
It's
We're-
double auto cleaves. It's
Yeah,
double auto
th-
cleaves.
There's another
Oh
thing
my
with the
lord.
autos. They gave me light resistance down.
Yeah, there was like a AoE around you. Like when you're getting autoed.
Yeah. Okay, so notably, the fire pattern's free as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
Me and I
yeah,
just
can I
stood
see the
on
Russian
it and
thing? God.
stayed there the
Okay,
whole time.
if in theory we can do a close dodge for both.
Also, I found out another dodge method for fire I can showcase if you guys want.
And I'm looking
Dude, they
at
move
these,
so far. They
Unrelated?
move actually so far, the Exo players.
I'm looking at these fucking autos again.
So let's theorize while we're waiting for VODs and stuff. You guys think that stuff is stacks, and maybe it's like, oh, we stand in one spot,
There
stack
was
it
one
there,
ice and
then we
two
stand in a
fire.
new spot,
Th-
stack it
There were
there.
2 3s that were red, and there was 1 2 that was blue. Which is
Yeah.
8 exactly, which is extremely suspicious.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's why I'm
What
very
if-
confident it stacks.
So what? I'm gonna look at that again. Maybe one of them is like a share buster.
Oh, maybe the 2 eyes is the 2 tank and the 3 is the rest of the party
Yeah,
that's split
maybe.
into like 6, right?
Yeah, I think that's very likely actually.
Yeah.
Like 2 is for the tanks.
And then 3 is like party.
Alright,
Yeah, because that lines up evenly, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
you said it gives light resistance down.
Yeah, I just posted my VOD.
Oh, it gives stacks of it,
Yes.
to be precise.
Which means I'm gonna
So
be
I'm
taking
trying
one.
to figure out if I got hit by a cleave or if he was actually autoing me.
I'm pretty sure it's both. I think it's an auto that, like, because if you look at your character, you have like a circle
So
appearing
I
around
take
you.
damage from Trinity. Evie, what are you hit by? Oh wait, Evie gets dark. It's definitely a double auto.
Yeah, there's a double auto and it does an AoE around you when you get hit.
But I have
it?
double buff, like light and
Yeah.
dark.
So what did you get hit by then, Onto?
Yes. Okay, it does do an AoE
That is
around me.
suspicious.
when I get
Wait,
hit.
hold on. Let me watch my bot.
Yeah, Anzo, watch your VOD. Show us what you
what's
get
hit?
hit
Wait,
What's
by.
yeah,
giving you
Anzo gets
debuff?
hit by both. How the
Wait,
fuck do you
Anzo
do
gets
that?
hit
Yeah,
both
that's
too.
really weird.
Wait,
How?
Also, notice when he gets hit by both, he actually gets a physical vuln up.
Yes.
Like, notice the shield?
Yeah, Anzo. Yeah, please show me that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, he just gets
extremely
smacked.
suspicious.
Okay, let's see it.
The hell?
This is some weird tank shit. It sounds cool though.
Wait, hold on. So if you look at his tail, he's also swinging back towards the tail. Did 3 people get hit?
Yes.
3 people got hit, right?
Is this
It
like a
was-
tail swipe baiting scenario?
Yeah, is it like whoever's
Yeah.
in the tail
Like we have to
gets hit?
swap out who's in
Yeah,
black?
it seems like we have to manage these debuffs somehow by like possibly moving certain
Okay,
spots
yeah.
and
Did we
being an auto.
get to hover over the debuffs by the way?
Oh, I took no damage.
Wait, what?
Wait,
You had a
he
big
did take
shield
no
on
damage.
those.
No, you took damage.
Oh,
Does the
okay.
damage number ever pop up?
No.
Let me go a bit more. Yeah,
Go a
there's
bit
no
back.
damage on.
What the
Yeah, but you take damage, but from where?
Go back a bit, Anzo. Let's see if we can try and find a red text floating up.
Okay.
It's like now. There's never
What
red.
the-
No, there's
I see
no.
a
there's no
heal
red
on
text.
He
me.
takes a 5,000 or wait, Ice of Ascalon? No.
Go back again
Trinity
one
is,
more time,
Trinity.
Anzo.
It's 37,000.
Wait, guys,
What the
guys, the
hell?
autos are literally called Trinity. We're fucking morons.
Yeah,
Trinity
he-
is
he-
3.
But then
Mhm.
why do I have
Yeah.
both buff, like dark and light?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing. Did I
And
have
I'm
second?
third.
So
enmity?
wait, is he
I
just
did.
does he just furred on auto? Yeah, he's just furred on aggro.
Yes, I have second enmity here.
Yeah, I think it's just because he's furred on aggro, like straight up.
No, it can't
Does
be
that
that. He
matter?
gets a Fizzbone.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, I do.
the tank is never supposed to be furred on aggro.
Well, right, but if he
Oh.
gets hit by a second one, he dies, right?
Yeah,
doesn't
if
get hit by
it's-
a
Oh, he
second
doesn't
one.
get hit
No,
by
think about
the
it.
one.
Think about
Wait,
it,
wait,
Autumn.
wait.
That
that doesn't
ensures
check
we
out,
wipe.
though.
That
If it's-
ensures we wipe if one tank is dead.
What
though.
happened on the second auto here?
Keep
Why
going.
is Anzo not
I'm
dead?
second. I'm at second aggro right now.
Hang on.
There's
So
no
I get
auto?
hit, and then okay. So I get light, Anzo. Okay. Now what happens?
Also, Eevee gets 2.
I get hit by 2 Trinities on the second auto. Okay, so I get my second and aggro auto, and then I also get Anzo's auto. I get both a light and a dark. So that's why Anzo doesn't take a second hit. It's possible that the tail auto is just randomly targeting a non-tank.
Yeah, we don't have enough
that works.
information.
Do we? I take a res. Like my shit's fucked. I need to watch someone else's VOD.
Mine's posted.
Are you looking at Anzo's? Anzo's streaming.
Mine's posted as well.
It's
by
also-
the way, the exaflares were a different pattern.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, they're
Yes,
Yeah.
There was still a triangle though.
Yeah.
Notably, I think I'm actually behind him when I get hit by this auto the second time, and I wasn't the first time. It's possible it randomly targets someone behind him because
I
it's his
think-
tail.
For testing, I think we should have one or two people behind him, only those 2 people, so we
Tank
can see
sync.
if that has anything to do with it, and then also manage aggro, obviously.
I mean, but it's like, why doesn't Joe get hit if it's the one behind?
Well, it's
Maybe I'm
random
too
one
far.
I have a
behind.
sample size of 2.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
3
I
people.
I mean,
it can
that's
target
huge
here.
though. Like, how would you have
Yeah.
people going for positionals? Like,
Don't.
That's what I'm wondering too.
No.
I feel like there's no way it works like that. Like, not that huge of an area.
I think it's more likely to be random non-tank.
Yeah, it could be random, just 2, but I think testing that gives us more information.
You can
Like,
just
even
get
if it
everybody
sounds
to like
dumb,
spread
test
around the
it.
back of them, right, and see what hits.
Yeah.
Make
So
sure
yeah,
only
so
one
you
person
definitely
is
get hit by
directly
2
behind.
trinities for the second.
Yeah.
and then
And the first one gives me light resistance, and the second one gives me both. Which is what we would expect. to
Yeah,
happen
you had
also.
you had
You're getting hit
+1
by
dark and
2 different ones.
+2. Wait, yeah.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you think
no, Eevee has a
dark
good
and light?
point. You might be getting hit by the one that was supposed to hit Cry, so that might be why you got the 2 debuffs at the end.
It might just be 2 random DPS then. I think that's the most
Mhm.
likely thing is that it's a random DPS on both times because you got hit by 2 trinities on the second time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
So the
actually-
first one is because I was second aggro.
And like he specifically, yeah. So basically, he's doing 3 autos. I think the first auto goes on. Well, technically, I guess the third one's not even an auto, really. But there's a dark auto that goes on number 1 aggro. There's a light auto that goes on number 2 aggro, and there's the weird Trinity hit that gives both and Fizzbone, which seems to go on a random DPS. It picked Anzo, and then it picked you.
Also, move around the game.
There's also
Yeah.
how long are these debuffs?
37
I was-
seconds for the light and dark, and 60 seconds for physical.
Wait, 60 for the physical?
Yes.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
So yeah, tanks are never supposed to have that shit. This also means we basically have to be spread the entire fucking time, I think.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was AoE.
Yeah.
Because if tanks get that, we lose.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking that this debuff might have to do with soaking the Archmorn.
I'm wondering that too.
let's
So
say-
for Akmorn's Edge, I fucking, yeah, it's definitely stack. Like, I take stack damage, basically.
Yeah, you took 82k.
Yeah, it's a lot.
no,
and then,
but
wait,
the main
notably,
I think what Anzo is is saying is the debuffs on the tanks. One is getting light, one is getting dark, and if the tank may have to go in the opposite stack.
I think you guys have to
The
swap your
stacks
shit.
are
Oh,
fire
yo.
and ice. They're not light and dark.
No,
they're
check it
different
out, check it out.
elements.
The animations for like getting the debuffs are the exact same. Like they look very similar to the animations when he puts the stacks in the ground. Like the red and the blue, like pretty much look.
Well,
the
how much
exact
damage does Anzo take from his? Because if he takes more damage than me, then we know it's that element.
Yeah.
Like Anzo, how much damage do you take?
Wait, from the stack?
Yeah.
Let me check the
He took
in-game
95.
built-in logs.
He took 90.
I think that's. I have soil and he doesn't, so I think that's the difference.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a 9% mitigation difference between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not. I don't think the debuffs matter then because he has both
Okay.
debuffs and I have neither.
Hey,
And we take the
Evie,
same
are you
damage.
there?
Yeah.
Did you take the Exaflare thing behind him, Joe, by the way?
I can show you my Exaflare
Wait, why
dodge
did-
in a moment.
Why
But
did
the
Joe
thing I
No,
wanted to ask.
The stack thing.
Let me check what
Did you
happened.
take the one behind him?
I'm checking again. I might have just been a dumbass and died to ice because I didn't see his swords.
No.
Yeah.
I mean the Hawkmourn's edge is what I mean.
Joe
Or
took 200k
actually,
from that. but
I
I'm not sure.
did take damage from it. I took 200k.
He took fatal damage from
Oh, did he?
That's
So-
what we're assuming is like tanks, right?
Yeah, it could be like.
Yeah, well, it's also there's two
Share
crystals,
buster.
right? There's two crystals in
Yes.
that one, and there's 3 crystals in the others. So
Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems
so
incredibly
two
light.
tanks.
yeah, this shit's gonna
Sure,
fucking
sure,
hurt. By the
yeah.
way.
We have
And Sharebuster might make sense, right? Because then it would go down to like.
Yeah, I mean it's
100K
Ockmorn's
normal
edge.
people.
It's like basically every Ockmorn. It's like 2 party stack Ockmorns and a tank buster Ockmorn at the same time.
By the way, it might seem consistent that every time he does a cast, he has a certain color in his swords. He did
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
donut,
he
I
did the
think he-
donut.
Yeah, I agree. With
Yeah,
that.
we
and
need
his
to pay
swords
attention.
were ice.
And like these are positioned properly for that, right? It's like fucking
yeah,
Yeah,
he could be
exactly.
half in,
yeah,
half
it's like
out.
Nidhogg face. Yeah, because you can be in or out on the stack.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I
that's kinda cool.
noticed when we went out like super hard for the
Wait.
first edges, like
Does the
Boston.
does the
mid.
one behind him have 2 crystals in it?
Yes.
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 There's
I
The
think
three.
the
two
one-
red
three,
ones have 3
two.
crystals, and the non-red one has 2 crystals.
I think the one behind might be for tanks then,
Yeah, that's
because it does
Yeah,
more
I think the
damage.
2
It
crystals
does
is
twice as much damage too. Is
Yeah.
the thing.
that's a
Like, I'm
double.
checking the log. It does 200k. The other ones do 100k.
And notably, Joe takes it solo and gets a oh, actually, he takes the donut, not the tower.
He takes the ring.
Yeah,
We
but
have
I
to, so we have to
the
watch
donut
this
is
one
better.
too. We have to watch ice on this as well.
Move
Oh,
around
it
again.
Yeah, it'll be
I
ice or
didn't
fire.
see
It'll
Oh,
be ice
how
or
big
fire,
was the
right?
chariot?
It's tiny.
Tiny.
Was it
It's
like
literally-
Xbox
I
size?
think it's literally
It's the
Nidhogg. Like
hitbox.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
So
natural
it's
Yeah,
last
exactly
stack.
okay, it
like
was
that,
actually
yeah.
his Xbox. Okay, cool.
So, noting that, Darl, you mentioned you still feel that your dodge strat could work.
I don't remember saying that shit about my dodge.
Oh, I
no,
thought
I'm
you
pretty
did
sure
for a
you said
second.
you thought we could do a
This-
quick
Yeah.
This rotation was a little.
This dodge was so free.
No,
dude.
Evie did it.
Let me
Evie
look
did
at
it.
Evie.
Yeah, our dodge was
Watch
free.
this.
I don't know if we just didn't run it.
This shit, dude.
Yeah, Evie
just
and I
didn't
did
run
the
it.
super
Right.
free version.
Yeah, there's a ton of there's a bunch of
Boom, and then
super
you
free
go
downtime
right
shit
in.
you can do.
This is uptime.
Actually,
Evie
that
only lost
dodge
like one
looks
GCD,
so
right?
Yeah, I mean that pattern was.
Well,
free.
I
don't know
didn't
if it
have
was
to lose a
uptime.
GCD. No, look where I am. I could just dodge right into this one, but I wasn't sure, so I went around, right?
yeah.
So I was
No,
like,
that looks
oops,
amazing.
But I could go right into there.
Yeah.
I
Although
just
it's a
wasn't
little
sure, so I played a little
precise.
safe. Well, it's just right in the direct middle.
The
Because-
reason
middle
he
of
was
the
like
east, so-
kind of going more in. it
Look,
was
look at this
basically
one,
more
right?
Yeah, I'm
You see
watching.
where these ones are shooting? They're not shooting at this one at all.
Yeah, they're not parallel.
So if you go
yeah.
right in the middle, you're good. Right? If you go right here and this little edge of his hitbox, you'd be good.
Yep, you're right. Okay.
No, I agree with this. It's probably the easiest dodge when it's fire, honestly.
I was gone. What dodge are we talking about?
Evie, can you
Exo,
show it
yeah.
one more time?
Stream.
This one.
I
Right?
think that little dot strat works. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it worked
You mean
fine,
your
right, 'cause
original
you're hanging
dodge?
out on the. Yeah,
Right. Little stack
because
here.
you're always hanging out on the edge of the hitbox.
And then we're gonna dodge into this one that my mouse is on. I wasn't sure, so I did a little slow, but you could dodge right into the middle of this with this crack tile here.
Yeah.
So if I just dodged right in, I would have been good.
Yeah, and the
Cool.
way Evie also identified this is if you go back again, Evie, he said that if you notice like the 2 other exaflares are not pointing towards this exaflare he's dodging.
Yeah, it's the one pointing at the other two, right? That's
So
what you're kinda
actually-
looking for?
It's this one here. The one on my right.
Huh.
Because nothing else is pointing at
It's
it,
just
right?
the one that isn't pointing outward. Right?
Do we know how consistent?
Well-
What happened to the first poll?
It was the same.
Yeah, let me
it
go
was
look
the
at my
same.
VOD and see if I could have done the same dodge.
Can
I
you
think
show
they're
it one
all-
more
First
time
will
for me,
have
Evie?
two parallel.
Yeah, no,
I
they
thought
were definitely
we were
different
looking-
because there were no like point arrow, like there was no instance of.
I have
two
an R
arrows.
strat that might work, but it's not going to work based on configuration. There's like configuration.
The
that happens.
first two, they were all facing inward. So like looking for
Evie.
the ones that are facing outward doesn't work.
Right, like so what
Evie.
I looked for was
Yeah.
two arrows with they were like facing each other with like a 45-degree angle, and there were none of those.
Yeah, I think
Fine.
it's.
So you have to.
I think it might be consistent. Whichever one is pointing at the other two could be a good way to find it.
Exactly. That's why I was just gonna ask. That Evie, can you post a screenshot of when you're about to dodge, but it's still showing where the arrows are pointing?
Wait,
Well, you can just see right here. This is the
Zai,
start.
Oh, yeah, you
Zai,
could just
all
see the
three
right-
are
Oh,
pointing
yeah,
to
yeah.
the
Isn't it easier to think about the one that none of them are going toward?
Well, they're
If
all
there's
going
always
to
one
the
that there's
first one.
Uh,
In the first one, they're all kind of going together.
Zai, all of them are
No, there was
pointing
none
to
going
each
towards the
other.
top one, right?
Yeah, sorry, Evie. My brain is dumb. Can you
The
just
top-
show a bit further in the clip? Because there's an important thing I think I realized.
But you see here, right? This one's
Okay.
shooting like this way. This one's shooting like this way. Nothing's aiming at this, right? So I go.
Yeah, but that's not congruent with the last poll.
Yeah,
Is it not?
exactly. That's
No.
what I was gonna bring up. So,
The last poll's
what I
different.
noticed is the last poll was like the opposite idea. So with the last poll, we could have done Darl strat, like dodge into it, with the one that points towards both of them because it was ice. But with the one with fire, we can do that Eevee dodge, if that makes sense. Which is kind of like the opposite idea.
No,
I don't
there's
know
not.
if that
There's
makes sense.
none. There's none aiming at this. Right? None of them will go through this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I meant.
Yeah, I was.
It's I think we're saying the same thing, but we're saying it differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Because these two are
Uh,
clearly hitting each other, right? The two front ones here, by me, these are clearly hitting each other. So this is a no-go. And nothing's hitting this one, so we go this one. Like the middle of this exaflare, nothing will go through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same idea as in the second one we had. It's the same. It's the same thing, right? Where this one's getting hit, and this one's getting hit by this one here, but none are hitting this one, so we use this one. Right?
hmm
It's the same idea.
So
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
so it's
then-
literally just whichever one's middle isn't getting hit and you move into it. Okay. That seems easy.
These do a lot of damage, by the way, because we got the damage up. Like, look, it just fucking destroys me.
Well, we'd be pre-popping cooldowns, right? Because Alchemorn's Edge is coming up. And
Yeah, we'd have cooldowns, yeah. And we have like literally everything, all the cooldowns. So
You think we just
So
kitchen sink
then-
it for now?
yeah,
So then
Yeah,
the
okay.
way we could think about this exaflare mechanic is the one that doesn't have like the arrows pointing directly at each other.
Can you reprisal this one? Because it's 2 minutes up. I don't want to fucking weave an extra thing.
sure, yeah, sure.
I'll reprisal next. Yes. With Darl, basically.
And tanks take the one with two, and then 2 3-man stacks. Do we want
Which
the
light
two?
party are splitting?
Yeah, we can use light parties, right? Except we
Yeah,
have
Our original light parties.
Assuming the DPS go with the healer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go with the tank if you want. It's not going to end well.
And yeah.
Do we want to just do that based off of where the 2-1 spawns?
Yeah, so everybody looks
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
2-1.
One party goes clockwise,
one
the other
goes
goes counter.
right. Or that, yeah,
exactly.
that's it.
Wait, Darl, are you sure that's the second one? The one you wrote at.
I believe.
Or put at 843. Hold on. Let
That
me
seems
check.
correct to me.
No, that's correct. Wait, the second one?
Yeah.
Wait, well, which second one? The one I labeled second or the one I labeled first?
One
Labeled
labeled
second.
second. Labeled second.
Let me go double check.
It's
I'm
just
double
oriented differently, like it's
oh
rotated.
no, it's
but it's-
slightly wrong. Hang on.
Yeah, because from what I saw with Eevee, Eevee, you were showing our second time we got
Is
here,
it
right?
actually?
When you were
Wait.
showing us.
no,
the
this is correct. Look, like, based on what I'm
yes,
looking at.
never mind. It is correct. Yeah, never mind. I lied.
It might be a different orientation, but that's how they spawned.
Yeah, that is
Like
right.
one is like opposite the bottom one in that one. One is okay. Just flip the one. Here.
The pictures are correct. Yeah.
My
hold on.
brain is getting all fucky. Evie, in the clip you were showing us, were you showing us the first time we got there or the second?
Second, but I looked at both, so it might have been a little confusing.
That's
Because I checked the first one again to make sure there was one that wasn't being hit
Being
by the other
pointed
two.
at. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then ignore what I said about the ones pointing at each other, since we can have patterns where they don't directly have two that are pointing at each other.
Well, until we get more information, I think this is okay. Preliminary plan.
Yeah.
Okay, no, they spawned like differently.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Wait, did they?
Yeah.
It was the same, no?
No, I mean, like one of them, the red one, there was an X flare on A, and the other one there was an X flare on 1 instead.
Wait, someone just.
Someone.
Oh, I
Wait,
fucking.
oh no.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying. That.
That's my bad.
Oh, that's because he was turned the other way, by the way. He was
Oh,
flipped in orientation.
yeah. Oh.
It's the same. He was just flipped in orientation.
Oh yeah.
Fucking, yeah, we were.
Okay.
Do you want me to try and call the safe one?
I think there shouldn't be any calls during that, right? Like,
So
we're
what-
trying to just dodge it.
Because it
Alright,
will
so
be the
we can use the markers.
Recap me on what
use the
strat
marker.
we're going to be trying for this shit.
We're still talking about X-Flare Edge?
Exaflare.
Yeah, like,
Exaflare.
what's-
So there's exactly one Exaflare that does not have an arrow pointing to its center. Stand in
that's
an
what I
area
was
that
thinking.
doesn't die, then move into the center of that X-Flare.
Yes, because that works. That
That's
checks
the whole
out for
strat.
the first.
Basically,
drop.
you find
It
find
checks
that
out.
So
Exaflare and you stand beside it.
okay.
So
So in my top image, that would be the left one, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
And in the bottom image,
It's the top.
that would be the top one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's ice,
Yes.
you stand in the hitbox and move in, and if it's fire, you stand out of the hitbox and move in.
Yeah.
And so we're just
Yeah.
running into the center of it.
yes.
Yep. Because if you run into the center of it, you're never gonna get hit by any others.
Bro, why the fuck am I just...
Yeah, that's tight, but that definitely works.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What should be our dodging method?
Does anyone know
I
how
mean-
tight the timing is? Cry, I think maybe you're the only one who plays with it. Cry and Zai, actually.
Do we
Zai-
space?
Oh, I
Turn
didn't.
dodge
I
into it?
Yeah, I
died,
think
but
you
died
go into a
to-
safe. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
just went to
overlapped.
the wrong spot. I just went to
yeah.
the wrong spot.
I went to the wrong spot too. I just overlapped.
In terms of like the snapshot.
I don't know if
think
anyone played with them. I don't
that's
think anyone tried
as
to
soon
do
as
it.
as soon as you
That's
It
like-
doesn't seem that tight. I
No,
don't
it doesn't
think,
seem that
from what I was looking
I'm
at
looking at the wrong
visually.
one. I think I tested it. I died.
Cry,
to-
do you get hit by one or two?
I got hit by. Let me see. Exaflare Edge.
Nah, we can't really know. I don't think
Locked in.
from either of these.
I got hit by one.
Also
Okay,
got
do we
hit
have
by one.
do we have any idea on the snapshot? Or are we just going off Caspar? I think Caspar.
I think it's
correct?
Caspar is legit.
Caspar.
Caspar
Yeah, I
is
think
legit.
okay, Caspar's
I
legit,
moved
yeah.
as soon as Caspar went off, and I only got clipped by the just being in the.
How do we want to call these?
I can
Well,
just call
they're
them
on
markers.
markers.
Kinda. They're on a lot of markers.
No, well,
Why do
because-
we need a
because
call
he's-
for-
he's pointing.
safe
He's pointing at
exit
one.
there.
He's pointing at one.
Would you rather have left, right, and back?
Hmm.
Yeah, I probably would if you can call like party left, right, back, and not
Wait.
like tank
Yeah, I
left, right,
can.
back.
Wait, technically they are in cardinal directions. Like one is north, one
kind
is
of.
southeast.
Nah,
one
they.
is southwest. They are. Like with the boss middle.
Well, yes, kind of. Like if you see the screenshot that I posted, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Like it's kind of in this weird
I
like.
think if I say
I
you're
think-
4 2
I think it's
A,
easier to
that
GPS
should be
on boss
good,
boosting.
right?
I think like left, right, behind makes sense.
Yeah, because he might not always. It might be impossible to keep him
Does-
facing the same way too.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah, let's do.
wondering.
I think
Like,
left, right,
will-
behind
will
is
he
like the
lock
best, but
into-
everyone should probably be looking for this on their own.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
yeah.
cast is 7 seconds long, so we got
Yeah.
time.
Like
Just
in
focus on
theory,
the-
assuming this pattern holds, yeah, this should be pretty
But-
clean.
It's lame the fight. We should just be communicating whenever.
Yes.
I'll try
we
to.
have
I'll try to
issues.
call it.
Yeah, call
I
it.
think I
Call
can find it. So
Can't you also? Well, actually, think about it. Maybe markers are still good because, like, let's say I call like.
No, I don't want markers.
Well,
because
the
if
problem
we're
is
multiple
we
markers,
we
so
don't
can
know
like
if like
look
we're
at it
moving the
differently.
boss. right? Like we don't know if we're moving the boss later on and stuff like that, or if he stays in the middle. So we can
He's
we might
gonna
not be able.
turn when we do this movement too.
Yeah, and he's gonna turn and stuff. So like that kind of like as long like we should just get used to like left, right, and behind, right? Because like he's gonna be turning and stuff.
I
later on
want
in the
someone
fight.
looking at the weapons and calling the weapon.
But with the
Yeah.
markers, like they can never have like 2 on one.
All right, we're talking about this for too long. We're just gonna do like Eve's gonna call it like the way he's talked about, which is gonna be left, right, and behind. I need some volunteer to call the sword color. That's
I can
going to
do
be fire ice. Okay, Blaze doing it.
I will be back up.
Just
Do we?
Exit
Do we see
the-
the?
exit
Do you
the
want me
video,
to
by the way.
call Dynamo Chariot or color?
In and
You
out.
know,
You know,
Just say
it's
in and
the
out.
easiest.
Okay.
Exit the duty if you haven't already.
try and do it fast. I think the swords light up right away. So
They
Yeah.
take a little bit after the cast starts.
Actually, yeah, the swords are actually after the exaflares appear.
Yeah, they're a
Kind
little
of fucked
bit
actually. It's
after.
kind of late.
It's like a second after. It's
I think the point is you're supposed
It's
to
like
find.
it's like 20 to 5%
I
ish of the
think the
cast.
point is you're supposed to find your spot first, and then you adjust if it's in or out.
okay, I'll try and.
Yeah,
I'll
as
try
long
and
as you
find the
know
spot
where you're
first
dodging
then.
to, it's very easy.
Mm,
And like it's
'Cause-
gonna be really tight positioning, right?
yeah, because
I mean, like really, like
for in, you could just use the boss's hitbox. Like you know you're gonna, and the exaflare like circles. They're there. Like you know you're not gonna stand in an exaflare circle and
Yeah.
also be in the hitbox. It's not like really hard to just not be one of those.
I think there's no if it's an in, I think there's no possibility of you standing in a spot that doesn't have an exaflare moving to it. So I think you have like a fuck dodge no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I mean, you're
You
it's
can
I'm
dodge
pretty sure
from
it's
the
forced
middle
to
right
if you're
into
inside.
whatever one you want, right?
Well,
Yeah.
in our second pull, the middle has an exaflare pointing to it.
No, he's
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
like
The
if it's always a
target ring.
2-to-1, it doesn't matter where you're standing.
Yeah,
in
you
the
can just
middle.
always
You
stand.
can always stand in the middle
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just pick the one that's safe, right?
Yeah. Since it's always 2-to-1, you might as well just like keep your positioning consistent.
Well, you can't stand in the middle if it's fire, though, right?
Well, yeah.
Well,
if it's
yeah,
fire,
if
you're gonna have
it's-
to.
Yeah, but
get
if it's ice, it's really free. Like in this case, you could literally just go behind it on the one that's not doesn't have a fucking arrow pointing to it.
Yeah.
All right, everyone has foods,
Yep.
Alright, let's pull again.
etc. All right, let's go.
Speedrun this shit.
Let's get back there.
Get a few more pulls of that, maybe. And we're popping cooldowns right after we do the exaflare movement.
Yep.
We've got tank shit.
Oh, which party's taking which?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
My party goes clockwise. Tom's goes
we should
counterclockwise.
talk about it before we both are in
Yeah.
Because
we
like
should.
parties have changed up a decent bit. That's
Oh,
why
that's
Yeah.
a good point.
Like I, if you told me like go with someone, I'd be like, what?
yeah.
Well, I know which party I'm in, but
I go left.
yeah, it's wherever I go.
Excellent, I like it.
That's like calling out over here.
Hey, man, don't you diss my fucking exit track callouts?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
West. Death waymarks.
Norse.
That is a lot higher.
In.
Even.
Cleave. Go now.
No?
Even.
4.
Max melee, healers first. Melee. Range. Tanks, mitigation.
Sky blind PvP.
But neither of us died.
It just means your PvP was unsuccessful. Which is a good thing, I guess.
Feels weird.
It's a mock battle.
Yeah. It's like
playing
Basil
tag.
ships.
We were using wooden skyblinds.
Alright,
Alright.
So
Parties.
yeah, which one?
Actually-
which group is clockwise? Which is counterclockwise?
So
we'd have the 2 over here, and then it would be like this.
something I also noticed is in the video, he actually has an order to which he does it. I mean, we can't. No, wait, no. Never mind. We can't assume it will be the same order. Go on with your
Yeah.
explanation.
Okay, basically, so it's like in this configuration, right? It's like the 2-1 spawns. So C is the one that has 2 diamonds in it. So then there's going to be one, regardless in the way, one over here, and there's going to be one over here.
Well,
Like
what
my
if
group
he
goes-
spawns the 3 first?
No crap.
It doesn't matter which one spawns first.
We look at the 2 to determine who's.
Yeah, just look at the 2. We should have enough time.
Because
Okay.
it should only be
Even
one
if
2.
it spawns.
Watch it
Oh,
be
yeah.
like a fucking 4, dude.
Oh my god.
It's just hog again.
Oh my fucking god.
It's
I
fucking
want to see it
towers
again to see if it puts the 2 behind him again. Because if the 2's always behind him, it's piss easy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, hold on, let me double check the timing. But we super have time, like even if it spawns late, right?
The last one will come out at... Well, we only need 2, actually, right? We only need to see 2.
The last
True.
one
In theory,
spawns
yeah.
halfway through the cast.
Yeah.
Which
But
the
sometimes
first
gives
2
you.
The first 2 show up...
You have all the time in the world, but you definitely have time.
Yeah.
It's actually a
first
pretty
2
fast
show up...
cast.
There's
yeah,
an alternative you could do. Whatever the first one with 3 is, you could put one party in the first one. And
Oh
one
yeah,
party
we
in
could
the
always
second.
have one
Oh, you wanna
party
do that?
go first red. Yeah.
That's not
One
a bad
party
idea.
can always be first red.
Well, it's up to you guys. Because I'm
I don't
not
like
doing
that actually. I don't like that because that
Well,
requires you
technically
to be paying attention. There's no way to figure it out after they've all spawned.
Oh, that's a good point. Like if let's say
Let's keep
someone
doing it.
missed
I
it,
think-
right?
Yeah.
Then they'd get effed over.
Yeah,
I do like the idea.
It's tight either way, but
I
I think I would prefer this.
Well, I
I
mean,
think we just go with this for now. It's entirely plausible 2 is always behind him. So that would.
So then let's get in our light parties one more time, if that's okay.
we're in the... No.
Just like to fully make sure. All right.
Because the tanks aren't taking part in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
We
mark
are,
the healers during the transition.
So
Let's probably remove all of our markers.
Yes.
tanks. If on solo, that did 190k to me. If that helps you, what
Yeah,
you need.
and we're gonna have everything.
Basically, just
We're-
any
we're-
fucking mitigation.
we're
by the way.
literally
Like, I don't know
kitchen
how many
sinking it
times
the
this is gonna
first time.
hit. Just
Yeah,
like
that's
send
true.
your
Yeah, just use everything you got. Like, just
Do you
like-
think, Evie? Do you think Home Gang will be close to coming back at that
Hell
point
no,
in the fight?
it's 2 minutes
No.
out.
we should pull.
It's 2 minutes out still. We're gonna go
Okay.
again. Let's
Alright.
go. We get a
Also, Joe, I'm
couple.
pretty sure you got hit by
2
the
good
dodo,
posts.
not the tower.
I got hit,
We got
by,
hit by
both.
both.
And the edge did 190.
I checked the log just to make sure. But yeah, he did take it.
Yeah, I saw 2 instances on my video.
Good dying.
And they didn't give one, so you can actually
Yeah.
tell. Which is nice.
Pretty optimal dying.
Dodge this.
Blue.
Blue. You're far.
I think it's not. It's heavy. I held back.
Cool.
I'm built.
I should have done it, man.
What?
I do not talk during that mechanic, please. Like, there's no need to.
Don't
He
do
was
it.
underwater too.
Yeah, it sounded like he was underwater.
The extra.
I think
mix
you sound normal now, though. Can you say something again, Anzo, really quick?
Hello?
Okay, that sounds very
Bolt.
We can bolt.
Alright, we go again.
touch this.
Red.
Red.
Close far.
Counter.
Counter.
Near swap, no swap, counter.
Look away. DPS.
DPS.
Purple. Arms. Shit's super light.
Behind. Behind and hold a bit. Hit him. Look at debuffs.
Stack out in.
Out. In. First base. In base.
Stack in out.
In. Out.
Away from C after.
Dragon. Dragon.
Look at that.
Everyone pot.
2.
2. Everyone pot.
Everyone pot.
Broken Swift. Very low.
Pole tapping. Tom, you could die.
What's up? Kill it.
Yep.
Check your
Good
feed.
call on dying early. Chains.
Nidra.
No. Die. 1, 2, 3.
Stay right, I'm gonna help a lot with left. Gonna keep going on left with you guys.
Yep.
I accidentally moved GCDs late. That's why.
So melee, healers first. Melee. Ranged. Tanks, mitigation.
Twisters after.
C.
He's on C.
Check debuffs. Check debuffs. No pots.
I'll look at 3 after.
Death.
C.
Charlie.
C is north. Look for eyes. C is north.
Avoid 2 on 4.
B.
Tap stop. Tap. Stop. Look at A. Alright, let's get it.
Stack.
Spread.
Stack spots. Even. Box mechanic.
Down far.
4.
Forward
Party
party far. Forward party far. Pass at 1 with me.
Next
Next
pass.
pass is me and Autumn.
Rough flames.
Close.
2.
2.
Wing,
wing.
be in the middle. Be in the middle.
Pass at 1. Everyone else away.
Raise a lot.
Press a rot. Ignore nid. Ignore nid.
Stack spot.
Stack spots.
Keep hitting.
Hit until even. Stop.
Stop.
Go ahead. Optimal cleave. Get center. Look at rest. Party close.
Tail. Be on the side. Be on the
Up
side.
close. Party close. Party close.
Pass at A after.
With me.
Yep. Pass it. A. A.
Pot.
Pot.
Chain on rest. Raid buff.
Pre-position.
Feet position.
Tethers.
Opposite.
Ice
Yeah.
3. Get ready for stillness.
Move close.
In the
Stillness.
foil.
Stillness.
Wall.
On the wall.
Wall.
Personal.
Get ready
personal.
for
I need to.
A
Do I have?
pass. A pass after. A pass
pass.
after. Everyone else away.
Away
Everyone
from
else
A.
away.
Nice.
Kill Harris, and then we're LBing Nidhogg after we burst.
Wait, I don't think we. Hold LB.
You want
Hold
us to
LB.
hold it? It's
Yeah, hold
very
Yeah.
easy.
We are ahead. Yeah.
We're very
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, you're right. Good call on that.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, guys.
Good
Nice.
shit.
Remove markers
Okay. Yep.
for clarity. Thank you.
Got it.
Do we still
Possibly
mark the
facing
healer?
1.
No,
Awesome.
that was just a joke.
And
Okay.
then Darl again, since this is like our
Yeah, yeah.
turn.
By the way, weather check is
GCD heal.
oppression.
City heal.
It's cloudy.
It turns into Dragonstorm and then it's oppression.
Gotcha.
Not that I would know that, because I didn't check.
Uh huh.
Alright, focus.
Mitigation.
Calling in.
I focus up.
Focus up. Listen for call out.
Boss face 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. It is front
Out.
left.
Out.
Or,
Out.
No, it's the back, sorry. Fuck, that's kind of weird.
Oh,
LB3, healer LB3. Oh, we
Healer
don't have
LB.
healer.
Oh,
we're not with
oh yeah, I do take the auto.
Uh,
Auto
s-
gives
Take
you
LB
try to
the
stand at the
stack.
tank tower.
Oh shit, you're dying.
Stand
Try
at the
and
tank
get in the
tower.
tank tower.
It's back.
It's
again.
behind again.
Fine.
It's on one, yeah.
Fire.
Take LB,
Out.
take LB.
LB. Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, it's quick.
Let me save my POV real quick, and then I think we got one
Yeah,
more
just
pull.
pull a gun immediately.
Just pull again.
Save that. Okay. Alright, we go again.
Clear markers.
Uh,
And
you want
remove those
the
markers.
healers marked, right, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
It happens last, so we can kind of assign.
Actually, we could just mark healers even before like the transition attack.
Like the 2-1 happens last, so
Oh, I marked them way before, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you noticed or not. But
Dodge this.
Which mark is Talum's?
Tom's 2.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that's normal or not. I just clicked them in order.
That sounds good.
they all have something pointing at them.
No, I looked the
No.
wrong one at the start. It was my bad.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Let me figure out how to
The
see them
correct one was
faster.
front right.
No, it's the back one.
I can't actually see the back one from my POV. It's paused.
I said front right, but it was the back one. Okay. The back one was definitely good though.
I thought there's one pointing at it.
No,
We went to the back one and we got.
I live the back one. Oh shit.
Man, I wish I did that spread low half inches.
I got jump scare.
I died.
ED
True.
back is incorrect. The left
Really?
the left exaflare was pointing to back. The correct one was right.
How the fuck did I live?
There might be alternate ones, but they might be like.
Oh, we had two
No, there
diagonals, we
was
had
nothing
two
close
diagonals,
to it.
two
We can
diagonals,
look
we had two
after. We
diagonals.
can look after.
We definitely
oh
should.
wait,
just
do
pull,
that.
just pull,
it,
just
it
pull.
was back. You're right. My shit's fucked.
Just pull. Take it out of your
I
mind.
identified the wrong one too. I thought it was front left, and then I was like, oh shit, it's the back one.
We can check later, yeah.
Yeah, just take it out of your mind. Let's go back. I
Yeah,
jumped
so
way
so
too early.
to reiterate, there were two diagonals. That's why it was like fucky to look at.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure I saw one diagonal, and then I looked at the other diagonal, and it was like, that's not diagonal.
So we're looking for the one that none of them point at.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
it was back in that case, and it was correct.
Gotcha.
Strat works, I mean.
Just have to
Pick a
kind
red
of
one.
faster.
Yeah. It's overwhelming. I think you have enough time to definitely, like, strength.
Red.
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 We might need to change how we're calling it now.
Mhm.
Not for this poll, but in general. It's very not obvious where his front
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Because
Probably
all
be
three
more.
of his swords look the same.
Yeah, you can't look at the first sword. I
The
think you
party-
kind of want to
the
process of
party starts
elimination
at the
it because
back,
of
right?
identifying,
So-
because like you want to look at one. It's a lot of eye movement, but if you look at one and then see if it's correct or not, like as soon as there's one thing fucking it, like you know it's good or you know it's wrong. So then you look at another one, and if that one's wrong as well, you know it's the last one. Like just so you basically only have to ever look at two.
I'll
That makes
try.
sense. Sanctity.
Clockwise.
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 Look away.
support.
Arms.
Arms.
Behind. Behind. Hold a lot. Hit him. Everyone hit him.
Everyone.
Look at debuffs.
Back in, out.
In. Out. Face. Second base.
Back in, out.
In. Out.
Away from 1 after.
Dragon.
Look at A.
Yes. Check food.
Really quick though. If the party starts behind him, right, like always by default, it should be easy to determine, because then you're already starting on the back one, right?
That's a good point.
And then, yeah.
I agree.
We can tell
I'll
you
try
about
it.
after though.
I'll try and remind people. Chains.
Pink red.
Die. 1. 2. 3.
Say right after.
Max melee, healers first. Melee. Range. Tanks and mitigation.
The ultimate does a ton of damage, by the way.
What's up?
Or, like, the ultimate he does to start the phase. We're not over mitigating it by that much. We're using like almost everything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
100k
I'm just
mitigated.
Seraph, no one else cut anything.
Twisters after.
He's on
Harley.
C.
Check debuffs. Check debuffs. Check debuffs. No pot.
He's gonna look at 1.
Death.
A. A is north. Look for I.
Is an R.
Avoid 214. I may actually hold just like 1 or 2 GCDs here. Because like our raid buffs are a little odd in the next phase if we kill this part too early.
So you want us to hold more?
Oh nah, hold at 5. Do what you're normally doing.
Okay.
Hit a.
This is good. Perfect.
Okay.
Check food.
Spread.
Nidhogg 1 GCD. Even.
Box.
Box, okay.
Down
4.
far.
4.
Party
party
four.
4 party far. Pass at 1 after.
Away from 1. Next pass, Joe and Autumn.
Flames.
Close.
Delta.
Dude,
Whoa. I was bleeding.
Oh, what happens?
Bleed.
I
Someone got bleeded.
froze.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
That really fucking sucks.
On the last fucking pull.
That really
Right.
I was
fucking
so
sucks.
focused, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
I'm
that was
just
amazing.
fucking moving, and then I'm just not.
That sucks. That really.
Oh well.
You have tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that ultimate does a ton of damage. I don't think we can feasibly cut much, to be honest. I think maybe a 10%, but I'm honestly really scared to cut more than one mitigation at a time.
I think
Also,
for now we
our,
don't
our
change.
shield is
I don't
crazy.
think
Because-
we need to cut anything because
Because we have Adol Reprisal next.
yeah,
Yeah, and we're also taking
Sure.
Akmorns. I don't know how many times it's gonna hit, so I'm scared.
So one
Yeah,
thing,
well-
We
just
have
to
neutral
throw
for
out
Akmorns,
there
so-
is
Yeah, don't we have neutral?
we got
Right.
we do have an LB3.
we got
There's
listen,
precedent for most raid wides and final phases doing an astronomical amount of damage.
If it's Aquaman, though, it's multi-hit, so you can heal it
We have
a
macro.
little bit.
Yes.
And we'll have Reprisal, Adol, Feint,
Like, it's
Soil.
the only thing I'm cutting is Seraph, which is very, very good for multi-hits like these.
We'll have 4 things for it, which should be more than enough. Because even Mornifar, right? And you only need
Seraph
3.
is super free to cut. Like, it'll be fun. Like,
I
I don't want to. I think we can cut one more thing, but I don't want to because I want to see the damage for that. But we can definitely
then-
cut one thing, and
Yeah.
Seraph is the best cooldown to take from there.
So let's talk about fucking dodge. Because when Evie said back, I was like, what?
I called it Lakes. I called something else first, but it was wrong.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. So I assume all 3 can spawn diagonally too, maybe.
I think it's just they just
Yeah.
45-degree random rotate.
The back is just back of the boss. So like what I mean is like if the party starts on the back of the boss, right, and like looks towards like the front, like looks towards me, then back is obviously the back, left is like their left, right is their right, right? It should be easy.
Yeah, because then it turns it to like that Ukab callout where you can just like call like left-right lightnings, which makes it really easy from that POV.
It's just I have to
Plus-
flip it for myself.
So
Plus,
just,
Artie is usually in back anyways on most boss fights.
So someone.
Yeah.
What's up, Cry?
Okay, that makes sense. Because so
Are
what
you
I
on
did
front
that
too? Do
pull-
you have to flip it?
Yeah,
too?
yeah. No, yeah, I have to flip it too. Because I
you can just
think
be on
what
the
I'm.
party. There's no autos there.
No, he
No.
Yeah, I think you
he
need to be on
thinks
front.
about it differently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Do you?
Yeah, that's just how it works when you're a tank. You don't think about left and right. It's like, fucking
Oh, that's true.
Boss is left.
yeah. You just do what the boss tells you to do. It's like I'm hitting the left. You're like, okay, I'm going left.